Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes.
Well, hello there. Hope everyone's doing okay. It's kind of odd. Me being the only one, I guess that's going to possibly be doing commentary. But all the same, hope everyone's doing all right. Yeah, it's been a pretty good day for myself. I'm not racing, but it's been my day off today. So I thought since no one wasn't really going to be streaming, well, just the races, all four of them. I think some people are doing multiple races this evening. So I thought, well, why not? I'm not really doing too much of anything on my day off. So here we are. But like I said, I hope this finds you well on this, I would say lovely Wednesday. But yeah, I think we're going to be trying to aim for like starting at the top of the hour there, or at least thereabouts. But I myself will not be racing. Yeah, I'm still kind of, in a sense, taking a break from racing for the most part. Besides TK's Tuesdays. But yeah, it's like I did think about doing it, but I'm like, I'm kind of been enjoying playing other sorts of games that I've been playing recently. So I'm like, we'll just continue to take it easy. But yeah, first car, well, I say car, but first combo is with the Group 4 Elantra at the Daytona Tri-Oval. So that's going to be interesting sort of combo. We'll see how long it takes to get everyone sorted, but I don't think it should be that long. I think unless someone joins last minute, first race. Oh, I don't think I got audio. Or at least I'm not hearing anything. No, it's not. Wonder why is that? Maybe it's just quiet. Okay. Yeah, there was audio. It was just, I guess, not real with not many cars going around. I'm like, I'm not hearing anything. Like, there was audio. It's just, I was like, oh, that's why. But, yeah. Now that I don't have to worry about there being audio and whatnot. Yeah. How many laps is it? It's going to be 15 laps around the Tri-Oval at Daytona. So that's looking to be interesting. Oh, you can wish them all the luck, nasty. I myself am not racing, so I'm just here as, I guess you could say, an observer. But yeah, I imagine with 15 laps around the Tri-Oval, yeah, I imagine they're going to need some good luck. See how well everyone can turn left. Okay, looks like we got just we got Slow K, Johnny Boy, T-Case is in. You know, if it's oval, he's going to be doing it. I think Josh might be in this race as well. I want to say. But yeah, I think I got audio at a decent enough level, maybe? I don't want to have it too loud. It's always ever moving line between having it loud enough and not having it too loud. Hey, Mishi! Well, hello there. But hope everyone's doing okay. That's joining. Like I was saying earlier, I myself am not racing. I'm just an observer. So I got no say in this sort of race. I will say something I have been messing around with lately on GT is not necessarily car, but like tech-wise. Since I have the PS5 Pro, I tried turning on the 120 Hertz mode, and it took me a little bit, but I started noticing a difference. I was like, oh, there is a difference. Because it was like, oh, I was like, okay, it looks smoother than it normally does. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. Because up until recently, I've never really bothered with the 120 mode. But I decided, I was like, let's try it out. Oh yeah, I mean, like, it don't look like anyone else is either going to join or has the time to. So I was like, if you got the free time, well, you're more than welcome. But yeah, I've heard Chuck, that it benefits the VR. Let's see. But yeah, I wasn't confident I would use the VR a whole lot, so that's why I never bought the VR 2. I mean, I was like, I've used VR back on the PS4 when they did it the first time around, a little bit, but I never bothered. Oh, I see I got a guest.
Hello, hello.
Howdy there. Now I just need to see if I actually did the right thing for Discord audio.
What's that?
Okay, yeah, it's moving. Yay! But, yeah, I was just saying to Chuck that I never did get the PSVR 2 because I wasn't confident that I was going to use it, like, all the time. And that was about the only way I was going to buy it, if I use it regularly. Okay, let's see.
I want to say thank you for streaming this for Shaggy.
Yeah, like literally, I wasn't even really planning on to. I think Sal put the call out for it while TK's Tuesday was going on. So I was like, well, I still managed to get in some game I've been playing lately, Retro Rewind. Yeah,
I haven't heard that one. I'm gonna have to look it up.
It's just on PC at the moment, but yeah, it's basically if you have nostalgia for Blockbuster, yeah, you would love that game because you're basically just running a movie rental store.
That is awesome. I do PC gaming a lot, and Shaggy and I have talked about how, and don't quote me on this. Don't nobody get too excited. Using my computer to stream whenever he races. We just got to figure out the setup.
Yeah. I've definitely dumped a fair bit of money into my computer, so yeah, I definitely have the money put into it.
Yeah, I don't have the most up-to-date components. I think I still only have like a 2060 Super as far as graphics card, but thought it'd be worth a try. Who is doing circles in the grass?
That would be nasty.
Of course.
But yeah, it's like a few times I've even looked at like how much the RAM, because we're going through the RAM apocalypse. I was like, holy cow! I was like, that's a lot of money for the RAM I bought 2 years ago, because literally it's like almost $1,000 for the kit I bought now.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, holy! I was like, damn.
Yeah, I'm not looking to. I don't do as much PC gaming as I used to, but if I could, help him with his with getting his streaming in, just so people could see what he's been up to lately.
Yeah. See, Chuck saying he don't know anything about PC gaming.
Yeah.
It helps that he just wants to be able to max out iRacing. What helps you out, Chuck, is iRacing isn't very demanding, graphically speaking, but is very demanding financially, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to be into everything, it's like you better bring the big bucks. But yeah, it's like you don't have to break the bank building a PC. It's like you just gotta decide on what's acceptable for you, because what may be acceptable for someone may not be acceptable for maybe, say, like Shaggy, for example. Maybe he wants the graphics to look great, and so if he wanted that, I have a spare GPU I'm not using, because I went from a 4080 to a 4090, so I just have a 4080 lying around.
Yeah, my sister bought a fully loaded gaming PC a few years ago for like $2,000 on Amazon. She didn't have to buy parts and things like that, and it ran better than mine.
But yeah, unless you're the type of person that's a tinkerer and wants to build it yourself, honestly, most people are okay with just getting a pre-built. Because after you get the pre-built, then you can do whatever you want with it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I started off building my own. So technically I had a pre-built. It was just a laptop. So it's like, theoretically, I was like, yes, I did start with a pre-built. But then, I definitely, if you count the price of the laptop when I bought it and the PC I've built thus far, I think I'm probably over 6,000.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, because
I have a hard.
Because the laptop I bought was like just under 2K. So
yeah, I have a hard time spending $10 on a pair of jeans. So.
But yeah, that's why I told friends of mine after I built the PC. The hardest part wasn't getting it all together. It's like coming to terms that, like, okay, I'm about to spend multiple thousands of dollars on a computer.
Yeah, but that's okay. So what's everybody driving today?
Far as I know, the first race is they're all in the Group 4 Elantra, the TCR car that they recently added. And the first one's at the Daytona Tri-Oval.
Okay.
Very
cool.
Chuck, it won't come out till sometime next year, but maybe you could try Le Mans Ultimate, because it's supposed to be coming to console next year at some point. Let's see. I know one of was it the last race? I think the last race was the Mazda. I think it was the touring car at Suzuka. Let's see.
I'm not sure.
Let's see.
Hey, Sal.
Howdy, howdy. Let's see. So yeah, this one's like we already see what it is. Race 2 is the Group 3 Mustang versus Corvette at Grand Valley.
Okay.
Race 3 might be interesting. I say it might be interesting because the third race is the Group 1 Long Boy at Catalunya, no chicane. So that's that one LMP car, like the older LMP Nissan LMP car.
Okay, cool.
So that
Shaggy in the window.
yeah. I did. Speaking of like, since we're speaking of Shaggy / Scooby-Doo, Power Wash 2 Simulator asked for some feedback, and they were like, one of the questions was like for a future DLC, and I put Scooby-Doo.
Yes, please.
I was like, I'd be all over that.
My sister loves to play that game. She's like, it's so relaxing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be on. I'm just about done with the career mode. I haven't touched the free content that they done yet until I finish the career mode. And then I should theoretically be ready for the... Oh.
Ooh. What happened, my friend?
Oh, dear. Maybe it was making sure he had his insurance policy in the box. Yeah, their Power Wash's first DLC is going to be Adventure Time, and that comes out on the 9th.
Okay.
So I'm
Adventure
like,
Time,
ooh,
oh
yay.
boy. Oh boy.
So I'm looking forward to that.
There's a WID.
See, you got Oak in here as well. Got a few fasties in here.
Yeah.
And you know,
These are just...
Papa loves his ovals too, so you know he had to get in on it.
Oh yeah. And he is also streaming on his channel on YouTube.
As is our... let's see, find him. As is one of our commentators, T-Case. He is streaming his POV as well as Papa is.
Nice.
Let's see. Actually,
Shaggy just wanted to do something fun. We were talking about it a few weeks ago, and just something to keep, for people to be entertained with. Nothing serious, but
yeah, that's kind of why I participate in TK's Tuesdays. It kind of keeps me doing something at least once a week, because there's been times where I wouldn't do anything GT related for like 2 or 3 months.
Right. But it's a break from the dailies and the weeklies and whatnot.
Yeah, and I don't know, maybe I'm just kind of, in terms of like, I guess there's starting up.
We're starting, guys. Everyone have a good race.
Good luck, and don't forget to turn left.
Not that far left.
But yeah, I guess I'm just kind of like done with sport mode in it, I guess.
That's understandable. I go through phases of gaming.
Yes.
I'll go through months of just playing on PC games, games I've played for 20 years, and then I'll just spend another 6 months of just playing a game on my phone. It's just how it is.
Yeah, I was like, I kind of went through a phase with my tablet. I was like, I used it for a little while, and then I didn't use it for like 6 months. I was like, ooh. And it was a new tablet too. Like the most recent Samsung tablet.
Yeah, I have I've got a Surface Pro 7. That's the closest to a tablet I'll get.
Yeah, mine's, I think it's the S10 Ultra? I think it is. The high-end one.
I'm not sure. I'm not
But
big on
yeah,
tablets, so.
with how big that thing is, it's big enough to be like I feel like a monitor. I was like, geez, this thing's huge. But yeah,
What we got?
let's see.
Watching Papa here.
And see, your boy and I guess technically my boy as well are hooked up together. Got Shaggy and T-Case working together.
Yep.
Then see if anyone else.
I love the colors of TK's car.
Yeah, they're usually definitely on the more colorful side. It's rare you would see him with like a darker pattern. Provisional. Well, Shaggy had provisional pole for all of 2 seconds, but
It's so early.
let's see. Also got Q in here, and he's no slouch.
Yeah.
Q and SC.
Q with the military green.
Alright. So then you got Slow K on his own. Current. So that's why Oka he's got wood behind him. That might explain things. The two of them up there. But yeah.
So you said this is a newly released car?
It was like maybe 2 months ago. But yeah, it's one of the newer cars.
Okay.
So.
Oh, excuse me, Chuck. Olive drab. My mistake. my military brain is a little tired.
But yeah, funnily enough, I don't do half bad in oval races, and I don't really do them really almost at all. But I found myself to be decent at them. For the most part, anyhow.
They don't give me as much anxiety with all the curves and turns of other tracks. I'm thinking, oh god, they're gonna end up somewhere in a tree.
Then you never want to do a race that I'm in charge of, because since Josh was too busy. No, well, he was busy doing whatever in town, so he wasn't in TK's lobbies last night. So we ended up, since I did eventually get to win the race, we went to my beloved St. Croix. Yeah, I was like, it never fails to amuse me. I was like, it's like...
Yeah, Chuck, I know. Sorry.
If you ever look at any of the 3 layouts, regardless of whether it's forward or reverse, you think they just draw squiggly lines.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's like somebody was definitely not sober whenever they made this track. Yeah, Chuck, I know my dad, he's Puerto Rican and has most of his job deals with international customers, and so he says Porsche, and every time I'm like, Porsche, Dad, Porsche, but then I'm like, Porsche is probably the right way to say it, but I've been in Texas too long, so we say Porsche. Or we say Porsche. He's poking fun, but
yeah, it's kind of like with the manufacturer Audi. It's like, do you say it as Audi or Audi?
I say Audi.
Yeah, it's like, but yeah, that's another one that probably could trip some people up.
Yeah. There's some manufacturers I cannot even pronounce, and I don't even try. I mean, I think it took me a few years to get used to saying Lamborghini.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it now, but I can say Koenigsegg. So, at the top of the board, you got Wid with the 54.9. Then just behind him, you have Oak. Then you got your beloved rounding out the podium. Then just behind him, we have T-Case. Then you have Nasty in fifth. Then we have, as everyone always like to say, the proprietor of PHG, Papa, in sixth. Then you have S, the C, in seventh. Q in eighth. Then we have Slow K in ninth. Johnny in 10th. And I guess trying a last question mark challenge. Jack Skellington in the back.
I love watching those. I like watching those. Let's start in the back and see where we end up.
I usually don't try to qualify in like the dailies because I just get depressed. I'll try to set a good time and I'll go from maybe second last to like 11th. I'm like, oh, that's depressing.
At least you can say you tried.
Yeah, because unless it's like a combo that I'm good at, like for whatever reason I'm good at Le Mans, I can set a usually about maybe 7th or 8th place time, but it's like most tracks I'm like 10th or worse. but yeah, it's honestly a pick'em in this race. It's like with over racing, it can go any direction. If I had to pick one, I think I'll go with Oak on this one.
Well, I could be cliche and go with Shaggy. I mean, he is right there in P3 for the start, but I don't know. We're gonna see what TK's can do.
Yeah, I was like,
just because I like his bright car.
Yeah, I was like, it's definitely hard to miss when you have a bright color car. That's a good thing about with my well, they're not my liveries, but liveries I borrow being Hot Wheels is like sometimes they're bright, sometimes they're dark.
Well, that's me, the color commentator. I commentate on all the colorful cars.
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah, since I'm running the Pro, I found that the upgraded PSSR seems to make lights that like shine like that, whether it's from the sun or headlights. It seems to make things almost obnoxiously bright. I was like, because had a we had a Royal Atlanta race at night last night, and anytime I tried looking in the mirror, it was like looking into the sun. I was like, Jesus.
Oh, let's be glad nobody decided to go full chrome.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think anyone had full chrome last night, but yeah, I was like, huh. I was like, well, that's something.
Like a flashlight out there.
Literally. But yeah, got I think it's probably going to take them about a lap or so to fully get up to speed, and I'm wondering who's going to try to make the first move. Yeah, it looks like Shaggy and TK's trying to be the Highline boys. Then you got Oak and Wood running low line. Yeah, I'm curious what Nasty and Papa are going to do just behind them. If they're going to go high or low.
They're going to stay low. I've been watching Shaggy do this for almost a year now and learned a lot in that year, but I'm still learning.
TKS and Shaggy tried to make the high line work, but they needed more than like Papa and Nasty to join them, but they stayed low. But yeah, we still got plenty of race to go. Looks like the rest of the fields dropped off. See, yeah, bottom 5 are back there. If they can hook up, then they might have a chance at getting back, maybe by the end. But yeah.
That should make the last few laps very interesting then.
But yeah, I think no one's going to really try to, at this point in time, really do anything unless someone is caught on the wrong foot. Because it looks like you're going to need, at the very least, 3 cars on the outside to make the outside work.
Yeah. Oh. Goes easy. We got TK's with the fastest lap so far.
Ooh, 3x3. Huh. Okay.
Oh, little love tap.
Alright.
Reminds me of everybody fighting for position on my way home from work.
Like, come on, I got places to be. Like, oh yeah, where? Bed.
Home. Yes. In the middle of construction on the one bridge outside of town.
Actually saw the outside took the lead that time. And so,
Ooh, easy. I'm not hearing any yelling from the living room, so.
Yes. Oh. Wid's putting it where, didn't put it, so he was like, careful, Wid, you might get reset if you stay down there too long.
Yeah. So what causes more anxiety as a driver? The oval tracks or the ones with a bunch of curves?
It probably depends on the person, but I would honestly, because it's basically a myriad of factors. It like kind of depends if you got one of those kind of people as we see Papa up front at the moment. Because I was going to say if there's some racers that are kind of always trying to push the envelope and trying to do things unnecessarily that will just give you anxiety and you're not doing anything. Because I've been in a race like that before where you can just tell the vibe of some drivers are like, oh, this is going to be anxiety inducing. But yeah, people who have never done oval, they tend to think, oh, it's easy, anyone can do it. I was like, to a degree, yes. But it's like, to actually be good at it, you have to actually think out what you want to do. And hope that luck is on your side and someone helps you out.
Yeah, as someone who doesn't do racing, I would think to me the oval ones are just a little bit more on the panic-stricken side than the curves.
Yeah, because with the ovals, it's a bit more chill for the most part. For the majority of the race, it's not until you get to that last third of the race is when things really start to kick off.
Right.
But yeah, each type of racing, oval and road racing, they have their pros and cons. But yeah, I would say typically with oval, it's not until you get to the end where it starts to really ramp up.
Papa holding that front line pretty well.
Yeah, I imagine. Because at the moment, if he holds just the inside, because that's nasty in fifth. TK's and Oakney nasty to catch up to give them a chance with the outside, but if nasty doesn't quite catch up, then I think as long as Papa can hold the inside, he can probably maybe pull this one out.
The backside. How's the backside looking? Because that's only 5 of them right here.
See, that would be with.
He dropped.
So
back.
I'm
here we
wondering
go.
if would slow down to let the pack catch up, so that they could maybe push together, possibly.
True. I'm sure he's got a strategy to work on this.
Because that's 6 cars.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's not impossible, but yeah, that's still quite a gap to go between the two. Because SC at the front is 8 seconds behind. It's not impossible, but yeah, they're.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, I think we've seen a little bit of why they kind of fell back in the beginning. Maybe little minor incidents like that. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
But nothing too extreme right now.
Yeah, not yet at least, anyhow. Papa's still holding firm and first, telling everyone
Get in line.
to not get off his lawn. But yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be interesting if Oak can get TK's and Oak can get good enough run, then they could do something around the outside, but Alright.
TK's. So I'm guessing the livery that most of the cars have are I'll say the standard livery that came with the car.
Yeah, that hodgepodge of like golf blue and then like orange and like I guess you could say that's
red.
Navy blue. But yeah,
Red.
I was like,
Red.
but yeah, it's not like just a basic color that the car comes with. There's like it's a little mix of it.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it was new to me since I don't really watch TCR. Only hear things about TCR.
Gotcha.
So I was like, okay. If they say it's the colors they use, I'm not sure. Johnny way back there. And
Just chilling. He's just chilling back there.
yeah, I was like,
Huh?
yeah,
The overtake.
it looks like it's just going to be between the first pack and the second pack.
Oh,
Ooh,
has to see with the overtake. Nice.
very good. Oh yeah, also the sponsors on Q's cars.
Nice.
Okay. Then I guess we'll go back to the front. Yep, still holding firm. Looks like they lost Oak. Because Oak's all the way back here now.
Oh goodness. Got a couple laps left in this one.
So really, it's like, I don't know, maybe Shaggy and TK could possibly steal it from Papa, because it's like if they both went high, then
Looks like we lost Johnny Boy there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it was Johnny. But yeah, since these are TCRs, they're FF cars, so that's why they have such tire wear on the fronts. Seems that we've lost T-Case a little bit. Okay. So get ready. Come to the final lap. Dang.
Hey, Stingy. Yeah.
Dang,
He had a
Black
lag bump. Aw. Aw. We'll just blame whoever's on the internet for that one. How dare they? Papa looks like Shaggy's maybe trying.
Yeah,
Nope.
I think he's trying to increase the gap just a tiny bit, so that way it gives him a chance to try and build up a run.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Papa's holding that inside really well, though. Oh, I said that.
Yeah. Yeah, like Shaggy was like, "Come here, Papa. You got something I want." It's like, you're going to have to take it from me.
Oh, it's going to be a photo finish.
Ooh.
I just heard a hoo-hoo
Yeah,
from the living room.
Yeah, I did hear a just say, "Ooh." Hey, Horn. Yeah, I would be like that as well, since it ended up being 2,000ths of a gap.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that was
good.
That was a good one. The old dog showing everyone how it's done.
That's right. There's something Shaggy and I say, especially on the races, like in season 3, when Jorge would just be half a minute in front of everybody.
Oh, yeah.
You would say, "Oh, he's just singing Baby Shark in his head, just enjoying the ride."
Baby Shark.
But yeah, Shaggy, he tried, but he did well. He held on to it pretty good. Papa did good. He's just experienced.
But yeah, had Papa pull out the win. So official result was 6,000, but still mighty close between Papa in first and your beloved in second. Then TK's getting up podium. Oak in fourth. Then you see Q in fifth. Wood in sixth. C seventh. Nasty in eighth. Then you got Slow K in ninth. Jack in 10th. And I think they call it engine failure. Johnny Boy.
Yeah. Hope he's okay. Good job, everybody.
Yeah, I was like, I bet you like TK's were like, "Dang it, Bobby," like when he got the lag bump.
Yeah, Chuck, I agree. Yeah, no, it's some of the the TikToks I see. Yeah. They're driving a big old tank, but they got like Party in the USA going on inside of it.
Nice.
What's next?
I think, let's see. I think it's a Group 3 race between the Mustang and the Corvette. Yes. So Mustang versus Corvette at Grand Valley Highway 1 is the next race. I will say something I've been starting to watch a bit more recently is Jurassic Park horror. So I came across this channel that makes Jurassic Park horror in this program called Blender. And so I've been watching that, and it's been, some of it's actually like kind of spooky. But I was like, okay, this is something different. So I've been kind of watching that, and that's been interesting to watch because it's not really something I normally watch. Okay. 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 But yeah, it looks like Talon's going to be in this one. Okay. And
I don't need a horror movie with dinosaurs jumping out at me. Chuck, I'm good.
yeah, I will say since it's like Blender and not like Hollywood type of stuff, it's like the animations are a bit more on the somewhat more basic side, but it's like it will give you at times scary vibes.
Yeah, I'm good.
But yeah, I don't know. It's probably just a hashtag skill issue on my part, but I've just never really liked this track. I can race here, but I was like, I wouldn't say I'm that good at it.
Oh no. It's beautiful though, the scenery around it.
Yeah, yeah, I haven't really looked at to see any videos to see how much of a difference there may or may not be between like looking at this on a regular PS5 and a PS5 Pro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, theoretically, if I wanted to go to the trouble of doing it, I could do that because I still have my base PS5. The only reason why I still have it is it has the Spider-Man 2 plates on it.
Yeah, last PlayStation I owned was PS4, I think. Yeah, because I played Fallout 76 on it before Animal Crossing came out. That's the last thing I played on it. Yeah.
Since you say you love Animal Crossing, if you don't
love
have...
is a very, very low word for it.
If you don't have the Switch 2 yet, I think you would love Pokopia.
Pokopia?
Yeah, it's basically Animal Crossing with, like, Pokemon.
Oh, no. Oh, what was that PC game that was similar to that? Where Nintendo tried to sue them, but it failed completely. Yeah, Power World. I played the crap out of Power World.
I played a little bit of it. But yeah, I was like, it was fun.
Okay.
But people just wanted to call it Pokemon, and it wasn't really Pokemon. It was more
close enough. It
was more Ark survival than Pokemon per se. But since they had models that look mildly like Pokemon, everyone just like Pokemon.
Well, Stiggy says he's going to be jumping in. Fantastic.
Yay! But
I think it's been a while since I've seen you race, Stiggy. That'd be nice.
Yeah, it's been a little
bit. Love the flames on Jack's car.
Which one, Chuck? Because you have the OG Snap, and then you have the new one, well, newish one that came out. What, 2 years ago, or a year ago?
Oh, we can go down the Pokemon rabbit hole.
Because I do remember playing the OG Snap some. But yeah, that Pokopia game, when I was watching my friend play it the other day, there was at one point he looked up and there was a Ho-Oh flying overhead. I was like, oh, that's cool.
The 64, I have the see-through, the red see-through N64 at home.
Mm. Yeah, my game on the 64 was Star Fox.
Yes.
I had no one to play it with, but that I played it to the point where I started learning the secrets without even, because that was more or less before the internet. So I basically started learning the secret stuff without the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And how
GoldenEye was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The secrets, yeah.
How each level basically has two bosses. It just depends on how you play the level as to which boss you actually got to see.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And yes, GoldenEye was definitely up there for that time.
And I do say to people, another game I remember playing a fair bit of. So it was a game called Jet Force Gemini, where you had like bugs basically invading planets, and you would need to go to these other planets to try and fight them off. That was another one.
Oh no. What's Proxy Mines and Aztec? Let's check on that. Well. Now we're going into that.
Huh. But yeah, not gonna lie, I'm praying that that I don't wanna get into 007, the new like from IO Interactive, the makers of Hitman, because I'm like, oh, please don't let me want to buy that one, because there's a few been buying a few games lately, so I'm like, I hope that doesn't go on the list to buy.
Well, I want to get the new Switch too. Try some games on there.
Well, I guess you should get it sooner rather than later, since I seen Nintendo is cutting production on
I
the
know.
Switch 2.
I know.
It's
a work in progress.
Yeah, because I got two friends at work that we're going to get one as well. But yeah, they got cold feet, and they just rationalized it to like, well, we got a beach trip coming up soon, so we'll just wait till after that.
Yeah. So we have Talon and Q and Wid.
So it's like, I could have bought it, but I didn't really play Switch 1 all that much. So I'm like, do I really want to throw away about $400+? I'm like, I probably shouldn't.
I've got about 4,000 hours on Animal Crossing on my Switch.
So I was like, that's ultimately what kept me from buying the Switch 2. I was like, literally, I could go into Walmart and buy it now, but I'm like, how much would I actually use it?
Mine's in my backpack. My backpack, carry it with me everywhere so I can play at work on my lunch.
Oh, yeah, I've seen Siggy say he's going to be all over for the Horizon 6 and GTA 6.
Oh, I know.
I seen they put out the spec sheet for Horizon 6. I thought it was while on the highest setting. So that's maxed out settings, they say you need a 5070. I thought, what? A 50 series card for the highest settings? I was like, okay. And then I seen, what was it? I think for memory, like RAM, if you go max, then you need 32 gigs of RAM. I mean, that's no problem. That's no problem for me because that's half of the total RAM that I have.
Oh, that's a lot of RAM for me.
I was like, but
hey,
yeah.
Titanium. Saying, hey, Titanium. She hopped in to say hello.
Oh, well, welcome on in, Titanium. Hope you're doing all right. Oh, looks like
all right, we're gonna
start
here.
But yeah, don't mind us. We just got a pair of nerds talking about games and whatnot.
That's what we do. All right. So who we got here?
Let's see.
Got Pabst.
Let's see. We've got Talon in here. Nasty. Papa. K-Dub's in this one. Oh, your beloved Leo. Q.
My beloved, my goodness.
Ecstasy. Stiggy, like you said, he was able to join in. And you said Apps and T-Case is also in this one.
Awesome.
Alright.
And what are we driving right now?
Let's see. Talon's in the Mustang. Ooh, interesting.
Nice.
Papa's in the Vet, as is K-Dub. And Wid. Shaggy's in Cobra. The Cobra. Not Mustang, but the Cobra. Leo's in... Okay. One Punch Man on the side.
Of course.
I enjoyed the first season. I thought the second season was okay, and I heard less than ideal things about the new season, so I hadn't seen the new season yet.
I haven't either, but I thoroughly enjoyed the first.
Yeah, the first one was pretty funny.
The first one embodied everything I wanted to do to anybody at work.
Yeah, I would sometimes tell people, like, from what I can remember of season 1, it was like, oh yeah, there's a whole episode where Saitama basically freaks out at the end of an episode because he missed a grocery store sale.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I thought it had great humor. 2 was okay, but I was like, it didn't really feel like it
was a little lackluster.
Yeah. Hope that's a bright enough car for you.
I love it. Fantastic.
Yeah, it's like, don't matter where you are on the track, it's like you just look in the general direction. It's like, oh yeah, that's T-Case over there.
Keep it up, T-Case.
Like, where is he at?
Oh.
Just look for the obnoxiously bright car. You'll find him.
And most of the time, if Shaggy has pink on his car, yeah, that's my fault.
But yeah, I did probably go overboard with RAM for my PC, but I was like, I'll just, in a sense,
you can never have too much RAM.
Myself. So I think the highest I've ever used is like 28. So I was like, well, at least I don't have to worry.
Well, most of my computer, whenever I first built my computer back in 2016, was for photo editing because I did photography and whatnot. So just for like Lightroom, Darkroom, Photoshop, things like that. Then I got into PC gaming. So.
But yeah, I will say PC gaming is like, it's not necessary for everyone because you got some people that just don't want to fiddle around. They just want to just plug and play. So
I got into PC gaming and then I found out console commands.
Yeah.
So Skyrim has never been the same for me.
Yeah, I've actually never played Skyrim myself. Though with how much
Oh my
I love
gosh.
single-player games, you would think I would, but I just never got around to it.
That's all good. Between all the Elder Scroll games, the Fallout, Mass Effects, uh, all of those story-themed single-player games, those are my thing.
Yeah, it's like, because basically about the only time I play multiplayer is on Gran Turismo. There was a time I did play Helldivers 2 for a little bit, but I haven't gotten back on it.
Not much of a as social as I am outside. I'm not very social whenever it comes to games.
But yeah, basically, racing games are about as social as I get. I do, from time to time, play Wreckfest 2. That's currently only on PC.
My ex was really big into Destiny and became friends with a group of guys for many years. We actually flew out to New Jersey and had a big meetup with them.
Huh.
And that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm not really into shooters, but I did contemplate maybe giving Marathon a try, because that's Bungie's new thing. But I ultimately decided not to.
Yeah, I'm
Talon
good.
does not improve enough to take it from Wood.
No.
So Papa stays where he's at. Actually drops a few. Well, down to 8. So it looks like, surprise, surprise, Wiz going to be on pole. And looks like our highest Mustang is going to be Talon. Oh! Pax just took it second from Talon. So we got 1, 2, yeah. Top 3 are in the 48s.
Okay. Chuck, why are you talking trash to other people? How dare you? That's not nice. Boo this. Have I played Stardew Valley? That's funny. Yes, a lot of hours, many hours, and then got into, yes, just yes.
Did you have to mod Stardew Valley, or did they eventually add in into the vanilla version of allowing you to marry the townsfolk?
No, you were allowed to in the game. That wasn't really a mod. I didn't get into modding on that. Now, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas I did some extreme modding on that one, and Skyrim. But yeah, I like the farming type. That one, there's Wildflowers, which is another indie style farming game, like Stardew Valley. There are a few other games like that I've played over the years. Like I said, I haven't done much on the PC gaming, especially since I've moved, because I haven't been home. But
yeah, like whenever you do get the Switch 2, I think you'll be like, thanks for telling me about Pokopia. I was like, time does not have a life.
Well, this is what I do. Shaggy will play his game. I'll sit on the couch because he sits on his dining room chair, and I'll be on the couch on my Switch watching him play and playing my game. That's what I do.
But yeah, looks like I would say Chuck isn't going to be too disappointed. It's like seems to be about an even mix for the top 8 between Corvette and Mustang. It's not too many vets that he's not going to get vet sickness, but there's a few Mustangs up there. Got yeah, with them Paps.
Not too bad.
Talon, Oak, Shaggy, Q, K-Dub, SC. Then on the back end, you still got a couple Mustangs here. Leo, Papa, Stiggy, T-Case, Nasty, and Jack.
Jack again, starting in the back. So where is Grand Valley?
California.
Of course.
I don't know if you ever watched Super GT, but he actually went to the location where this is at.
Okay.
So he did a video where I think it was around the time where they had the live event in LA. And so he actually made a trek out to LA, and he actually went to where this location of this track is.
Okay. And Stiggy used to live over there. Nice. I'm not gonna lie, I've been in the same state for 30 years and stayed to the southern states, so I don't get to California very often.
Yeah, I have a sister that lives in California, so that's the only reason why I've been to California before.
I've got a sister in Oregon, so if I go visit her, I just drive through. Or I fly. I prefer to fly. But
I will say real
my
quickly,
mom...
hards and mediums are required in this race, so that'll be interesting.
Oh. For 15. Nice. What do you think the strategy is going to be for most of these guys?
Probably depends on their tire wear, because I don't know what the tire wear is like with the Mustang. But I would imagine you will if you're at the back, I imagine you'll probably be on the hard compound. I imagine, I would think. Or at least that's what I would do. Like Shaggy, I could see him I could see him starting on mediums.
Guess we'll see.
Because the guys in front of him aren't slow, so it's not like he's going to get held up if he goes on the faster tire. So I could see him starting on mediums.
Okay. Make sure everybody got the right tires for this. I'm not gonna sit in the pit because they forgot to get the right tires like they do whenever it's gonna be wet outside.
Yeah, because then Shaggy's like, how did you not have it? I told you all week. I gave you 7 days. I remind you when there were 5 days. I remind you when there were 3 days. I remind you the day before.
Yeah.
Let's see, was I right about Shaggy? I was right. I said he would. Yeah, I said he would probably start mediums, and sure enough, he did. Okay.
Rolling start.
Yeah, it looks like the front folks are on the mediums. Okay. Don't look like no drama back there. Looks like everyone's okay. Yeah, careful. Yeah, the track limits for this track have always been odd, because apparently it's the white line. You would think it'd be the dirt, but it's like, from what I understand, it's actually the white line, like going through that.
Really?
First section is like, yeah, like you go all the way over with the over that white line, and apparently that's what gives you a penalty, not just you touching the dirt. I was like, really? I was like, oh, okay, I guess.
Seems kind of tight, but I mean, you do you, PD.
Yeah, I was like, because a lot of people were like, what the heck are the limits on this track? Oop. I think
It's okay, Papa.
I think we gotta do it. Oh, I think I ended up missing it. Looks like he must have had a moment before the moment. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I think he won't mind it too much since he ended up winning the first race.
Oh, he dominated the first race.
So I don't think it'll dampen his mood too much since he still won, as we see as a penalty. So he's probably been messing with the white line I was talking about.
Don't touch the white line. I was joking with Shaggy, saying, you know what? Hear me out. $20 Subway gift cards for the winners of these races. Maybe. But not this round.
Speaking of, so I ended up having Jersey mics for lunch today because they were donating 100% of their sales today to Special Olympics.
Oh, I love that. I love that for them.
So yeah, I was like, so I thought that was.
Yeah, I tried, Chuck. Free sandwiches. Maybe next race day. And do some more budgetary planning.
But yeah, I was like, my go-to for Jersey Mice is their Italian sandwich, original Italian.
Jimmy John's person? The Turkey Tom?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I normally do like either Jimmy John's or Jersey Mike's, and ironically, they're not strictly side by side, but both Jersey Mike's and Jimmy John's are basically within eyesight of each other.
Yeah, there's some places that are like that. Like here in Texas, it's Kroger and HEB being right across the street from each other for some reason.
Oh, goodness me. But yeah, I do like that Jimmy John's is starting to slowly allow you to get other sandwiches toasted.
Okay.
Not all of their sandwiches can be done, but it's like they're starting to have sandwiches that are toasted. I was like, well, it's better than nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Subway I've got to be in the mood for, but luckily there's one right down the street from work I can just walk to if I want it.
Yeah, I don't really do Subway nearly as much as I used to in years past. Like, if I do Subway, it might be once or twice a year. Let's see. Checking the gaps between everyone. Surprisingly, Wiz up there, but he's not exactly running away. So.
You're not pulling a Jorge.
No, I was like, for our sake, it's a good thing. Now it's a bit further of a drive for me. I do know of Firehouse Subs. But that's like at a mall. And I think that's like, driving wise, what, maybe about...
Oh, got a penalty here.
Maybe about 20 or so minute drive for me. So I'm like... Alright, see, Q's our first one in.
Alrighty.
Anyone else going to go in, or will it just be Q, the lone early bird? Oh, someone else is in. TK's. Okay. I was kind of thinking TK's would probably end up starting on the hards. So those are our two early birds so far. So we'll see if it actually ends up working out.
Let's see if early bird gets the worm, you know?
Let's see. It's like, how could you, Paps? You are our only hope. Check the gaps.
Yeah.
Oak's got a pin as well. So as long as Shaggy stays with Oak, you should be able to get him.
So many penalties.
Yeah, it's like...
Careful.
Let's see. So there's that. Leo. Further back, Stiggy and Nasty are together. Let's see. Then you got Jack, and then Q. Okay. Kind of a little spread out a little bit at the back. Looks like our closest battle on track. Who's that? That's one. Is between Oak and Shaggy at the moment. But yeah, it's like, so basically, the mall that Firehouse subs is pretty big, and it's a pretty nice mall. It's just it's kind of in a city. I was like, well, I just kind of get cold feet on actually going there.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, well, I'm trying not to spend too much money since I'm still on the journey of paying off credit cards. So
Me and you both.
maybe once I get all my credit cards to like under $1,000, who knows? Maybe I might.
Let's laugh. That's good. Under 1,000. That'd be great.
Yeah, good.
Good luck with that. I commend you for it.
I mean, next month, I think I should get one of them under 1,000.
That's awesome. I'm proud of you for that.
Yeah, I've only been working on it for what, like, I don't know, like 3 years, I guess.
My mom says you're not a true American if you don't have credit card debt.
So I try to be, besides whenever I buy something for the PC, I try to be a bit smart about it. Huh. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I probably would give that a try. Their spicy meatball.
Spicy meatball? Yeah, their Firehouse is a gem. We don't have one out here, and it makes me very sad. There are a few things I missed whenever I moved.
Like,
that
even
are
though
not available.
Even though it's overpriced, a place I've always liked is Five Guys, but it's specifically their fries that I really like. But it's the same thing with Firehouse. The nearest one is basically around the area of the same city that Firehouse is at. So it's like I have to go on a bit of a drive if I want to do it. But if I do that, then I can easily, with how overpriced they are, you can easily spend like $30 on yourself. Like, jeez.
Yeah, Shaggy and I hardly ever eat out anymore, just so we can eat at home and whatnot.
Funnily enough, Chuck, that's actually what I did. And that's what allowed me to build the PC that I built. So I'm getting close to paying off the personal loan that I have now. I think when I got that loan, it was at 4K was the amount I got, and I paid it down to like, I think it's around 2.5 now. But if I didn't have the credit cards to contend with, then I could literally knock it out in late March. I could probably, if I really tried, and ignored the credit cards, I could probably knock it out by May.
Unfortunately, the cost of living is kind of just eating me alive, but that's okay. We'll make it. You know, it's just money. I'll make more.
But yeah, I basically, between the personal loan, the payoff, and the credit card, I was like, okay, which is charging me more interest? And that's basically, because I was going to start working on the loan, but I'm like, well, I think the credit card's like my highest credit card before I started really chipping away at it. It was like, the minimum was like $90 and interest was like $60. So literally I'm only paying like actually $30 off. So I was like, let me work on that one.
Yeah. I've got a finance guy that I'm working with on it, so. Video games, yeah. Well, it's more money to go touch grass outside with.
Well, if I can do it in time, I might try to see my sister in California for my birthday.
Nice.
If I can get it paid in time, and if TSA is working again by then.
Oh, good luck.
Thankfully, my birthday isn't till September, so I got time.
Nice. Yeah, I'm in a major city with a major international airport that doesn't know how to do things correctly, so yeah.
But yeah, I was like, if my birthday was like, say, next month, then I was like, yeah, no shot is happening.
Let's see what everybody's at. I don't think anybody else has pit yet.
Yeah, it's been quiet, cause let's see, Wiz on mediums, Paps is on mediums as well. So it's Talon, Oak, obviously Shaggy, since I called it at the beginning. K-Dub has a penalty, but also mediums. Leo's also mediums. Q was our first early bird. Then you got Papa, who's also.
Papa's caught up from earlier in the race.
Yeah. Let's see. We're on so Stiggy. Siggy. Yeah, Siggy we missed Stiggy going in, so Siggy's on pretty fresh mediums, it would seem. And Nasty. I think he ended up going in. Because I'm looking at his lap 5 was a 208, so he might have gone in. Because he's on hards. SC, yeah, he also was in a couple laps ago. And Jack literally just pitted, so.
Yeah, he did.
And then, last but not least, in our hearts, you got TK's.
And as far as fuel goes, they can do this entire 15 laps on one tank?
Yeah, like, so the Vet, for example, is a natural short shifter. Because it makes all of its power in the low to mid-range. And so you're actually losing performance if you rev it out. You can rev it out, but yeah.
Not recommended.
See, but yeah, it's a close one between Paps and Talon at the moment. Let's see. So that would be. Yeah, I was like, they seem to be the closest battle, with what next closest being, I think. No, there's. So Oak's got a 2-second cap to Shaggy. But yeah, I think closest battle is between Paps and Talon. I am.
Okay.
Yeah,
and yes, hashtag Mustang not last.
Very much so. Yeah, looking at their tire wear, looks like they'll try to stick it out until what, maybe penultimate lap, somewhere around that ballpark.
That'll be interesting.
It just you just have to be okay with understeer, because yeah, fronts aren't looking too great, regardless of whether it's the Vet or the Mustang.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah. Okay. Let's see, anyone else that's close? What's that?
Well, it's growing pretty good.
So Leo's not far off from K-Dub. And they're both on medium, so that's
might see a mass exodus for the pit here before too long, though.
Yeah, because starting to run out of laps, so at some point these guys are going to have to come in. But yeah, because it's like, who's going to be the first one to blink? So let's see. Who's that? Ooh, Sticky and SC near each other. Two things, I guess, sticking it out together. Oh.
So Chuck is saying he's hoping to see the new Mustang GT3 and the Mustang GTD soon. Do we know if those are going to be, if there's any inkling of those coming out?
Like, I'm curious if... I wonder who would get it first. Chuck. Like, regardless of whenever they announce them. I wonder which sim would get it first. Le Mans Ultimate or iRacing.
Oh, good point.
So I'm like, I wonder which one. Oh, easy there, SC. Because I guess is the Mustang GTD a wet car, or is that like IMSA? Because if it's wet, then I think LMU gets it, because LMU is a licensed game. So I would imagine if it's affiliated with WEC, then LMU. Street car. Okay. But yeah, because I think iRacing is the one that has the IMSA license, besides that other racing game, Project Motorsport. GT3 is. Okay. I sometimes try to catch in the races that they stream on YouTube. Like I did watch a little bit when they were at St. Petersburg in the Miatas. I did watch a little bit of that. Huh. Fascinating. That they're indeed faster. Huh. Okay.
I saw something very interesting on TikTok yesterday. Apparently in Tokyo, you can hire somebody to take you drifting around Tokyo. I'm like, I wouldn't mind being a part of that. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah, it was like, you can do some cool stuff there, but there's also like something that a lot of people don't realize is, for safety reasons, there's not many trash cans in like Tokyo.
I do remember hearing about that. And people have to carry their trash around and throw it away whenever they get home.
Mm-hmm.
But that's also to help keep things clean. But that does make sense.
And since we're loosely on the topic, it does fascinate me whenever I try to tell someone about a Sakura tree, and they're like, "What's that?" And then I was like, "Oh yeah," I was like, "It's the pink tree. It's the cherry blossom." And then once I say cherry blossom, oh yeah.
Oh, the Sakura tree. They're like, oh yeah, the one with the pink flowers. It's also a plum. There's a plum tree at my office that blooms really pretty pink flowers.
Because Red Bull, I don't know if you've tried it or seen it, but they have a, I think they call it cherry sakura. But yeah, I did try that, and it tasted pretty good. So the can is kind of deceiving because it kind of looks like the coconut berry flavor can. It's got silver and then like white on it, but to help differentiate it, which as Siggy said hello to Barry. To help differentiate it, has like essentially the same color scheme as coconut berry, but it has like red accents to it. But it literally looks just like coconut berry flavor can.
I like trying weird, different things like that.
Okay, I think we should go back to. Ooh, we missed some stuff. Wit is in third. Wonder. He pitted.
Yeah, there's some pits going on.
Whereas, yeah, these two haven't gone in yet. Okay.
We're probably going to wait till the last lap.
Because, yeah, they essentially have the same amount of wear. Yeah, definitely have more than enough fuel, so that won't be a problem, but, interesting.
Oh.
Okay. But yeah. Ooh. So you got that going on, then you got Shaggy and Q right here. They're just behind Oak, as you see. Paps okay, just Paps winning.
Talon's like I said, waited to the last lap.
Yeah, sick.
Easy.
Someone.
What did I say?
Yeah.
What did I say about that line?
Okay. Seems gotten away with it. Let's see. Anyone else nearby? That's Leo? Yeah. Got Leo right here. Then you got K-Dub and Papa back here. Then we were with Siggy and SC earlier. See where town.
Have yellow lights.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you can change the.
Why?
And they would probably tell you why not.
Fair.
Oh, see, Papa's in. So.
Okay.
And he's going for 2 laps on the hards. Okay. Talon has a 19-second lead to Paps.
That's a pretty good lead.
Yeah.
Is Talon pitted yet though?
No.
Oh. Okay. Probably hoping to gain that gap, so whenever he does pit, he doesn't get too far behind.
So, yeah, it's like 19, so he'll be have to go in this time around. The good thing about him waiting till the very last lap is his car will be pretty light on fuel.
That's true. He'll be able to fly around.
And then he was like, imagine Talon's like, come on! We gotta go.
Automated pit crew, let's go. Oh, look out. Oh. It's like merging on the highway. Be careful.
Uh-oh. I think they had it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Let's see.
I know y'all are friends and all, but come on.
Okay. See what happened. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Talon got
okay,
out of shape,
yeah.
and then he tried to go left and caught his quarter panel.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
It's okay. This race is for fun.
Yeah. See, then just behind them, you got Oak and Shaggy right there. Yeah, and they're both on hearts. Then Q's just under a second behind Shaggy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, short of a mistake, yeah, it looks like. Okay. Looks like it's gonna be your finishing order.
Mm-hmm. It's not bad.
Okay, let's see.
Couple. Oh. Okay.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
Still got enough fuel, but one. I guess you
What happened?
can. Guess you can ask him that yourself, because I was like, he had. I'm pretty sure more than enough fuel to make it. Huh.
Good job, guys.
Oh, ended up running out of fuel at the line.
Oh,
So
no.
He just made it before Leo caught him.
Yeah. So close.
And Papa ended up right there.
Oh, Chuck. Oof. Oof.
Yeah. Then last but not least.
Oh. TK's doing the extra.
Yay!
Good job, everybody.
But yeah, your winner is Pats. It's like it's really ended up being nipped up between the top three. Yeah, it ended up taking fastest lap. But yeah, top three all had a fastest lap in the 49s. Q did too, but yeah. But there you go. Just run through them quickly. Pat's your race winner. Talon in second and round out podium with. Then Shaggy in fourth. Q in fifth. K-Dub in sixth. Oak in seventh, barely before he ran out of fuel. Leo in eighth. SC in ninth. Stiggy in 10th. Papa in 11th. Nasty in 12th. Jack in lucky number 13. And Hot Dog in T-Case in 14th.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, the next
On
race,
to the next.
The next race is the one that's interesting because it's a older Group 1 car at, I think it's the No Little Chicane layout of Barcelona. So that's going to be interesting.
Fun stuff. I just realized those were seals.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dash. Well, actually, I wonder if they're if they're sealed or sea lions. Because I know
Sea lions are the big ones.
Yeah.
My mistake.
So this one seems like it's going to be an evening time of day.
Oh, nice.
Okay, 18 laps. Okay. That'll be interesting. But yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but have a staying true to his name, these nuts rage quit.
Oh no. Goodness.
But yeah, that was it. This was the car I was talking about. That was like, it's. They made it better recently, but yeah, before they changed it, like it was a not really usable option in Group 1 for a car.
Okay.
But yeah,
I wonder why that is.
they had a World Series race at Le Mans. I think I forget how long it was last year. But I remember trying it out and didn't really go well for me, but I kind of expected it to go like that.
But you did it and you finished. That's what matters.
Because it's like up to a certain extent, the car has some downforce, but it's just, yeah, there are certain corners at Le Mans is like it requires downforce, and it's like the car wasn't liking. I was like, no, you're asking too much. Give me a break. But yeah, so that's going to be interesting. But if you're wondering what it's like,
What?
yeah, it's like to drive in the cockpit if you were to try. This basically was like.
So awesome.
Oh yeah. And
That sounds fantastic.
But yeah, it's.
Oh, with the penalty already.
Yeah.
What are the penalty boundaries in this one?
But like I said, this is one of the older LMP cars, so, and they had the nickname the Long Boy because of the if I change views, if you like look at the LMP fin, so it's like that's kind of where the Long Boy came from. Plus, you just look at the length of the car, you think you're looking at a Batman car. Like the
I was going to say,
ones.
it's massive.
So,
yeah.
So whether you're looking at the white section or just the general length of the car, people started calling it the Long Boy.
That's pretty awesome. The 1 minute penalty.
1 second.
1 second, excuse me. Sorry, 1 second. Whew.
But yeah, that's why I said the third race was probably going to be kind of interesting, because I'm like, I wonder how used
Can you turn the
to-
camera so I can see the side?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I love that so much.
Oh, USPS.
It tickles my brain.
On the front.
Of course. Love it. Okay, continue.
Then, yes, it's nasty. So Al Pacino's Booty Sweat energy drink.
I can't. I can't with that. Oh, where are you going?
Oh my. Oh, goodness me. Then you. Okay. Can run in Motul livery. Alright.
Like it.
Then Oaks, I think, just got the regular one.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like, as does K-Dub. Shaggy's. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what the delivery that the what is it? The R92 uses, I believe. Then Jack's there. Papa sat there, so. I have no idea. Chuck.
I'm dense. I don't know what that is.
I know, it seems like some people are kind of interested in it, but there's a new, I don't know if it's come out yet or what, but there's another racing game that's an anime like called Screamer. Chuck says it's a sequel to Initial D. I guess MF Ghost. But I've seen a little bit about this game called Screamer.
Okay. Still don't know, but okay. Take your word for it.
Because there's one channel that I watch. It'll probably amuse you at the name he goes by on YouTube, but he goes by the name Grandma Driving. But he just does racing games, but he's very much not slow. Whenever it's newer, he does do the Forza Horizon games, but since the 5's been a bit older, he hasn't been doing any of those recently, besides compilations of races he's done. He does a lot of Fuller's Motorsport. I think he occasionally does AC Rally. Let's see. Then I imagine once the new Horizon comes out, he'll be doing that. But he's been putting out videos of the Screamer game I mentioned.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's like all the racers in the game, it's like technically they're not just nameless NPCs. They all have like seemingly lines that they'll say, because it's kind of a mix of like more than one game, because it's very arcade-like, but it's like I've seen some people saying that Screamer does what Need for Speed Unbound tried to do, because Unbound, when it came out, it was like, hey, look at us. So I like, we're like anime, and it's like both the animations in Screamer and the drivers are more anime than Unbound was. So I could see how people are coming up with that analogy.
Who hopped in?
Oh, that's me.
Oh,
Hey guys.
Oh,
hello there.
it's a T-case.
Yeah,
hello.
A T-case has come into the chat.
I love it.
Y'all are doing awesome. I've had you guys in my ear for the first 2 races, and I've thoroughly enjoyed the banter. I'm not doing this race, so I thought I'd come hang out.
Yeah, because I was
And,
saying, Mishi,
hi.
that
Hi.
I thought this would be an interesting race. With it being
Yeah,
the
I
long
want-
boy.
I want zero part of it. Not only is it a car I hate, I love Catalunya, but I despise Catalunya no chicane. So
Oh,
this
dude.
is,
Well, that's Shaggy. You can thank him for that.
yeah. If it had the chicane, I still wouldn't do it because I want no part of this car. But
Oh, and Horn says you kept wrecking listening to us, so it's all our fault that you wrecked
yeah,
out.
it is. Well, no, it was the talking about HEB and Kroger. I'm very passionate about HEB. No store does more. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Yes, I have. You're talking to somebody who has been in Texas for 30 years.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So it was funny. I lived in Katy for about a year, and I lived in Dallas for like a year and a half, and I've lived in San Antonio for about 13 years. And
Yep.
it's like I love not having to choose my grocery store. Just
Yep.
there's only one, and you go to it, and it has everything you need.
was in the DFW for 30 years, and then almost 30 years. No, yeah, 30 years this year, and then moved down to the Gulf Coast in September of last year. So
Nice.
Okay.
yeah.
I'm sure TK that with both me and Horn living in North Carolina. Yeah, I was like, I'm sure he's probably told you about different grocery stores.
Yeah. We went through all of them. Don't worry. There's a reason I finished last place. I was very passionate about grocery stores during that last race.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, because like there's
you guys have
definitely
Food Lion or Lion's Choice. Lion,
it's
right?
Food Lion, and then there's also Harris Teeter, which is like a
yep. That was the one we were talking about. We both love.
I remember Food Lion. Dude, I haven't seen a Food Lion in a couple of decades.
Then I'm originally from Florida, so my first knowledge of a grocery store was Publix.
Yep, Publix. Publix is great. Their prepared foods, top notch. You want some already made chicken tendies or something like that, sandwich, like, you're not going to go wrong at Publix.
No. I only know of Publix from, just stories from other areas. We don't have Publix here, so.
Yeah, it depends. Like, where my family lives, where I grew up mostly, they have Publix, Kroger, Ingles, and then Whole Foods and Sprouts and Trader Joe's and whatnot. So
I miss Trader Joe's.
Yeah,
I refuse to go.
So it's like listening to my siblings and my parents talk about how they go to 3 different grocery stores a week to get the things that they want at the price that they want. I'm like, no.
Oh yeah, we haven't even mentioned Walmart since they tried to be a grocery store as well.
Don't even mention Walmart. Good times.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you.
From what I remember, there used to be an HEB in Galveston, and it closed. And I'm like, why?
Yeah, it's like. Well, when I lived in downtown Dallas, so all there was Kroger, Albertsons, and Tom Thumb.
Yeah. Tom Thumb. Yeah.
And Kroger was my go-to when I lived there, so it was like.
Oh yeah, no.
I'll go to Kroger.
Kroger's my go-to, especially whenever they do their 3-day buy one get one weekend. I am all there for that.
Okay.
Grocery stores. What a great part of our lives. Y'all have in common. We all go to them.
We all spend too much money there.
Well, most people go to them.
We're passionate about them.
Yeah.
We have feelings.
I was say most people go to grocery stores because I know some people, like, even though we're more or less past COVID, they still will do Instacart or whatever.
I hate ordering food. I want to go, put my hands on it. I want to walk around and awkwardly fumble around other people. And then another thing about HEB is they are always playing bangers, but they're all over the place. Like, I walked in the other day and That Thing You Do, remember the movie That Thing You Do?
Yes.
That was playing when I walked in, and I'm just like, hell yeah, let's go. And then, like, Nelly came on next, and I was like, hell yeah, let's go. Like, everybody in my HEB is singing the whole time. It's fantastic. It's like a musical.
I will say one thing I like about Food Lion is they don't do it themselves. They have like a third-party vendor that comes in every morning that brings in sushi.
Oh no! Oh, that's nice.
I was like,
that's probably better.
There's a few Kroger. The Kroger here doesn't do that, but I know some Krogers, Market Streets, they'll have third-party vendors for sushi. And I only know this because of the health permits I used to give out whenever I worked for the city. So, there's a few. Yeah. Working to do health permits for a city, you learn where not to eat.
Where not to go. I remember I worked at Mellow Mushroom in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and oh my goodness, it was an open kitchen as well.
Oh,
so, like all this stuff. It was crazy. We never got a bad review. It was always good. But I remember, like, when I first started there, getting yelled at a lot. Because I had no clue.
I never worked in the food industry. That's not interesting to me. For some reason, construction seems way more interesting.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, is it any surprise that WID is leading this thing?
I don't know. Papa did pretty good himself. Papa did pretty good himself in the first race, so I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's because he joined the Highline Boys. Me and ShaggyDoo were the Highline Boys.
Yeah.
And Papa, he decided at the end to join the Highline Boys, and it paid off.
Because that's what I was talking about with Michi about. I was like, okay, who's going to be a Highline boy? And we already see who the Lowline boys are, but who's going to be the Highline?
So, yeah, Leo was jumping into this thing with no practice. I know that because we were trying to figure out the strategy for the last race. We got it wrong. And then I see K-Dub's joined in here. D's Nuts. Gotta love when D's Nuts show up. Leo, of course. And who is that in P8? Ken?
Yeah, Ken.
Anybody familiar with Ken?
Yeah, that's like you could say a person I'm kind of friends with.
Awesome.
Love it.
Cool.
But yeah, he does a lot of race room, I think. And
okay.
I think he does that, and because I'm friends with him on Discord, and so sometimes I'll see he's running a race room. I think he runs from when he's playing on PC. I think he plays on a laptop. I think.
Cool. Well, it's fun to see somebody from your neck of the woods joining in. I like that. You have a very diverse Discord groups because you play all those various simulator games. I was enjoying listening to y'all talk about the games. You need to go back and watch my stream paired to your stream and listen to me tell people to go into chat and say something to you because I'm listening to what you're saying, and I had opinions on everything.
Man with beer has opinions. Breaking news.
He has opinion. Surprise!
But yeah, I was talking about, I think before Michi joined in, I was like, I thought about maybe racing, but I was like, I kind of use your Tuesday lobbies as a way to keep me from getting too rusty. Because that's like, I'm kind of like on vacation in a way from sim racing. Because I've been enjoying
it was nice not having Josh there.
No.
Offense, Josh.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
I was like, oh man, I was like, if he's going to be in here, I was like, he's going to be at the front the whole night. But I was like, yeah, I hadn't seen him.
He was in, but I guess he must have popped out.
But yeah, I figured the gaps would be varying in this third race because I'm like, oh, it's the long boys. I'm like, yeah, that's going to be interesting. But yeah, WID, Oak, and K-Dub are your top three, and then you got Papa in fourth. Kind of surprised he's not further down. So
hey now.
Then you got your beloved in fifth, and then we got the Canadian cousin of these nuts, PC, Leo in seventh, Ken in eighth, Jack in ninth, and last but not least, Mr. Booty Sweat Energy Drink himself.
Booty Sweat! Booty Sweat!
Hey, Island.
Island?
Island. Island grown in the chat, but hello.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were referring to me.
Oh, what up, bud?
You're definitely not Island.
Aren't you about to race?
I am.
Good luck to you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. Should I hop out? Should I hop out of here, or is this? Good vibes.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's up to you.
we'll hear from your perspective. If we're distracting you, you can mute us.
That's cool. Hope you guys are
I'm
doing
racing-
good today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm racing in the last race. I wanted no part of this race, but clearly
You know
Dude,
what
this car is horrendous to drive. This is the worst Group 1 car ever.
Yeah.
I love it.
I was telling Mishi
Although
that
we're-
it's not as bad as it used to be, but yeah.
It's
I
pretty
miss.
bad.
We're missing one thing from this race, and it's T-Case's vibrant
Yeah,
livery.
you know my livery would have been fire, but Leo's got a good livery going. His tool livery is good. But
Yeah.
it looks like we got some racing going on. Wade leading the pack.
Hmm.
Papa. Oh, and Papa looks like he may have brake a little late. Where does that put Oak? Oak in P2. Let's go. What did that look like from your side, Oak? Or are you too focused to tell us?
I'm locked in right now.
That's what I thought.
Hmm.
I know Whitty's going to disappear from me pretty soon, so.
He's pulling away, and they're scrapping behind you, ShaggyDoo, in the lone blue mobile. Everybody else looking scarlet out there. Looks like Papa's fallen back to P5. K-Dub in P4. Jack Skellington going up the inside. Oh, unable to do it into the S's. Not going to happen there.
Oop.
That's for sure.
Oh no.
So when's it going to happen? I wonder when These Nuts is going to do the thing.
That he does. The RQR, his rage quit racing. He's staying tight in P6. P Steve. I don't know. These Nuts might finish this whole race. You never know what's going to happen. But PHG Papa back under control.
Okay.
Coming through the final turns. The part of this layout I do not like. And there he goes. On to lap 2.
Yeah. Everyone seems to be spreading out at the moment.
Sorry, guys. This has nothing to do with racing. I just saw that Hillary Duff is going to be on Hot Ones. And
Huh.
I've been in love with Lizzie McGuire since I was 13 years old. So I'm really excited that Hillary Duff's going to be on Hot Ones tomorrow. So just wanted to share that with you guys.
Yeah.
Win for me.
Nice. Good for you.
Yeah. I've watched Hot Ones every now and then when they have a guest I'm like remotely interested in.
Hot Ones keeps me young because I'll watch it when there's people I'm like, that
Ooh.
child. Oh no, it's
Oh,
Jack and
no.
Ken. Follow each other
They're playing-
into the kitty litter. See that again. You can see Ken trying to get
Yeah.
around Jack ahead. And it looks like Jack outbreaks himself, and Ken being so close does the same thing. Yep, they just understeer off
Yep.
the track. That's going to allow Leo through. So good on Leo for staying tight, keeping it together. But like I was saying, I use it to keep me young because I'll watch the youths that they interview that I don't know who they are.
Hmm.
And I'm like, oh, that's that child. Very cool. Very good to know.
Ooh, bit wide there, Leo.
Leo
So
running
he'll,
a bit wide.
yeah, he'll. That's a little
Ooh.
bit wider. That. It's like, oh, you
I
thought
think
that
he's
was
listening
wide.
to us.
I was like, I'll show
Watch
you why.
this. Oh, double pins. And it looks like up ahead, D's Nuts got pins too. As he makes the move on Papa. Up the inside, but he does have that half-second penalty.
Okay. But yeah, I figured there were going to be bigger gaps in this one.
Yeah, this is a tricky combo. Papa running
Okay.
wide.
Can't park there, sir.
Oak, if you can breathe for a second and just tell us where we're at lap 3 here.
You talking about on tires?
Just anything. Like, how are you doing? You were locked in. Just want to hear from you, your perspective. We've been watching further back.
Been going well. You know, just holding my place so far, getting a gap to Shaggy, but now I'm falling behind to Wid, and I just got a pen, but it's all right.
A lot of pens in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this track is notorious for them.
Notorious.
So.
Oh, come on.
But yeah, I did.
Shaggy's got a pen too.
Yeah. See that? I did real quickly.
You're safe, Oak.
Managed to get a little retro rewind in, so I managed to play enough to be able to hire an employee to do some of my light work.
Like making sure all those VHSs are rewound. There's no scratches on the DVDs.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
So I basically hired.
You air blasted all the N64 cartridges.
That's something that they probably could do, but I don't think they have video games in the game. But I think it's like an early access title, so it's possible.
Two of the best summers of my life. I had so like 16, 17, having my driver's license, and my mom agreeing to, but when Blockbuster did the summer special, where you could just have 3 games at all times and you could trade in a game whenever you wanted. It was like $18 a month.
Oh wow.
So it was like, if you played a lot of games, it was a great deal.
Yeah.
My mom agreed to it for the summer, and I played every game they had. It was, but you could keep a game as long as you wanted. So it's kind of like what Netflix was doing in the early days of mailing them out. But like,
subscription,
right? You could get one game for the whole summer essentially, and then rotate out a bunch of other games. It was good stuff.
Yeah, like in my first video that I did for it, like not stream but like video, I think I talked about there was actually a Blockbuster way back when, so I still remember that. Like,
yeah, when Blockbuster
I've actually never gone to a Blockbuster.
Oh, you don't know the smell? They had popcorn there that they made.
Yep.
And then it was the whatever they used to clean their blue and yellow carpets with. So this smell of had movie theater vibes, but more chemically. If that makes sense. It smelled great. It smelled really good. And they had these textural countertops.
Yep. My dad's co-worker's wife worked for Nintendo, so we would spend summer testing games for her.
oh wow.
That's awesome. That's so cool. What games?
It was early. I was young, so it was like a Glover game. The Silicone Valley. We tested that game for them. There was a Bonkers game. I remember that one.
Huh.
Woo!
But
2 penalties right there.
Goodness.
That's
I'm
really
not hearing yelling from the living room, so I'm guessing everything's
no
okay.
cursing. Yeah, everything's fine. Everybody's fine.
It's good to note that D's Nuts is in 4th.
These nuts. I had a friend his uncle worked for Sega. And we both got GameCubes. And so he got all the Sega games that they made for GameCube, which apparently was really hard to code for.
Yes, that's
Which
pretty
is
awesome.
why it kind of failed. But then my ex-wife, they knew the people who owned Schlitterbahn, the water park in the Brussels. And so when they would shoot commercials and do all that promo stuff, like they need people there, but they don't want to open the park. So her family would get to go every time they did like the promo for the summer, and they get like a free day at Schlitterbahn. If you don't know what Schlitterbahn is, it's a water park.
There's one in Galveston too. Yeah.
So
yeah, it's nice to have those. It's nice to have those connections.
Man, WIT is crazy fast.
So is there a tire requirements as far as they're
Sorry,
going
guys.
to be required to pit?
I mean, they're all on mediums. It looks like.
Yeah.
I can actually, because I'm still in the lobby. Let me look at the settings. So we have 3 times tire wear. Mediums are required, so it looks like if they can make it to the end. But look at that front left. We're not even halfway through, and that front left is what's halfway there.
I imagine they're probably trying to get to lap 9 or 10 before they go in.
Nice.
And then they'll. I mean, all are available. Oak, you don't have to play your hand, but are you going on to some softs or something?
I don't know. I can't take my tires to 8. So I probably pit this lap.
I'm gonna scroll through here while
his front left has left a check.
Oh my goodness, Witt's tires look great. Oaks, I'm sorry. Shaggy's are better than yours. These nuts are better than Shaggy's. Oh, that was a good one. It seems like that was so funny. Leo's on the hards. Leo, you know you got to use the
Leo.
Right? Leo, Las Vegas.
This would make you laugh, TKs. In Retro Rewind, I have adult movies that I sell.
The behind the curtain?
No.
And so they're just called adult. And so I typically will call it spicy movies. And I've seen this one customer wanted a spicy movie that was old. So I unironically ended up saying Old Spice.
Old Spice. Hilarious.
I was like, oh my goodness. Let's see. Who's that? GC, it's way out there. 18 seconds.
That's where we call him singing Baby Shark in his head while he's just chilling.
Maybe let's see. I was like, well, if it's Wid, maybe he sings Bluey.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
that works.
Yeah. See, everybody. I don't have the children.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
And when I raised my niece for a few years, and when I had her, Bluey wasn't a thing. So
yeah,
I missed the Bluey, but I see it in pop culture and TV shows and referenced everywhere, and I hear it's absolutely the best. So.
Did you know Bluey, the color schemes they use in the show Bluey, are actually set for colors that dogs can see?
Huh.
That makes perfect sense. So you put it on when you leave, and they don't freak out.
My dog's blind, so I have no idea. But yeah.
Hopefully, he enjoys the sounds. There we go. These nuts around the outside. It's what they like to do, but cutting back to the inside. ShaggyDoo's under pressure. Boom, bum, bum, bang. Oh, back another switchback. These nuts. Oh, he's going to be on the outside. Living the Vida Loca. ShaggyDoo's keeping it ahead. There we go. Like a pro. We knew Shaggy could hold on to P2.
Oh, yeah.
Only a matter of time.
But yeah.
Not biased at all. That's my Shaggy.
I will say some of the names of the movies would amuse you, TKs, because they'll be like, there's one movie I think it's called 13 Souls, but it's like a outline of Jason. And so it's like, you'll
like a
get
horror.
what they're trying to reference, but yeah.
Like, this is R-rated for murder. Wid in the pits. These nuts looking to take P2 unless in the pits. ShaggyDoo and K-Dub. These nuts in the pits as well. So K-Dub stays out. Papa stays out. Where's Wid? Wid comes out ahead. No, he doesn't. Papa takes the lead. The proprietor.
Get it, Papa.
In his rightful place.
Yeah.
I need to look up this game and see if it's.
Yeah, I did see. It does. That game has the ability, if you go to the effort, you can actually put one of your own videos, because you have like a TV screen just showing whatever, and you can. If you go into the files, you can change that file to like show one of your own videos if you want, if you format it right. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's some nerd stuff right there. I like that.
Because I've seen that done in other games, but I've never done it myself.
Like where you can put your own, like, so you basically can somehow code into the game.
Yeah, so like maybe if I wanted to put the short of, I don't know, say like one of your shorts, I could like theoretically put it in there.
Okay, Dub Runs Y, that lets Wid. Go ahead. Have you tried any of the AI stuff YouTube's been doing? Because that's so much fun.
Like,
on shorts. Oh, I added a rainbow leopard that looks like it's trying to drink out of my water while I was playing guitar. I added an iguana on Papa's chest, and it looked like he had a pet iguana. And Turbo added a gerbil, making it look like a gerbil was drinking out of my water while I played guitar. It's crazy. If you click on the shorts it has processed, it'll say add something to this short, and you can like type in anything you want and it'll AI it. I had a monkey jump out of the ceiling and take my guitar from me. I didn't post it, I just did it, and I was like, that might be too much for anybody to handle. I'm not gonna post that, but it was crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check those out.
Yeah, it's funny. You can't do it on everything, but it'll give you the option if you can. And oh no, D's nuts all over Papa. Slight little love tap.
Yeah.
I mean, who hasn't had a love tap from these nuts? Papa now is fighting to hold on to P6 on the racing soft, so definitely got plenty of grip for the remainder of this race. And there's battery. Look how quickly that battery wears out and then recharges.
Yeah.
It's kind of like modern day F1 right now. Mish,
Okay,
do you watch F1 with Shaggy?
Yeah, whenever he pulls it up, I do. And usually anything that's racing, especially movie-wise, we've been watching. But is the battery thing a new thing? I don't remember seeing that a couple weeks ago.
For these cars, yes. And then for F1, yes. It just depends. So these do have a hybrid feature to them. Mm-hmm. So not all of the Group 1 cars have it, but some of them do.
Mm-hmm. So whenever you hear us talk about Group C cars, those are old school LMP cars, and they are the pre-hybrid cars. And so something like the 919 Porsche or the Toyota GR010, those are the hybrid era cars.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Because I heard Shaggy was doing some practicing earlier this week, and he goes, "Oh, the battery." I'm like, "What? The battery on your controller? What?"
He's like,
"Plug it in then."
It's like it goes real fast.
Because unfortunately, in this game, the deployment of said battery is automatic. But in other simulators, you can actually choose when to deploy.
Yeah. So you can wait to make sure you have a full battery, and then when you get on the straight, unload your battery either to overtake or to keep the other person from overtaking, which this game tries to do. Basically, the battery deploys when you are going straight, but you might not always want to deploy it. So it is a bit tricky as Papa runs a bit wide, and they are not giving up on P4 there. Shaggy trying to pull away, but these nuts and Papa coming in hot.
Oh, goodness.
You might have to like mark this one as not for children. Casual.
I mean,
It's gotten graphic in this race. I'm not doing it on purpose. I swear to you.
I mean,
Stiggy and I are going to be making clips for Papa to watch later.
Oh, these nuts go off, Papa. Oh, in contact. There we go. Everything's back. Single file, allowing ShaggyDoo's to pull away. Oh no, Papa! Oh no, these nuts!
Oh
no! Let's see it again.
let's see.
Can't park there, sir.
Yeah, on board, you see a little bit of a bump and grind. But, Papa just runs a bit wide, gets on the grass, into these nuts, slows down, and looks like he's going to wait for him, but that's a long time to wait. I would be surprised. If he knows it's RQR, that stands for Rage Quit Racing.
Mm-hmm.
Just a matter of time. This whole time, Oak has been battling it out for P2 as these nuts run wide, and that might be their cue as Papa picks up a penalty. Oak, how far are you from Wid? Nope, he's got us muted. He's like, I'm done listening to that.
I am 14 seconds behind.
Oh, okay. You know what? That's not as many as I thought, so good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might not make it.
Oh, no.
Let's see. Yeah.
What are you finding with the battery, Oak?
What happened?
Are you paying any attention to the battery deployment or anything?
Not really. I mean, it recovers so fast once you brake that it's not really.
Okay, so it's just
fair.
it's go until it's not. In this track, there is enough braking zone, so it's
Yeah,
kind of like
it has a really good top speed as well.
Oh, nice. How is it through these final turns?
Through the fast corners, it's honestly not too bad. It's the low speed corners that it's really
More that middle.
kind of bad to get on the throttle.
Yeah. Interesting.
My hands hurt from these straights.
Yeah, we can hear it. We can hear it.
It's so bad.
Well, you could pull a Shaggy and just do automatic.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Wade is sweating this. You could tell he practiced.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. You know he did. He's gonna say he didn't. He's gonna be like, no. And then you talk to every other S7R driver, and they're like, yeah, we did like 4 hours the other day.
Good lord.
And so I'm thinking that when you upshift this car and you get on full throttle, so like, for example, if you're coming out of this corner in third, which is a higher gear, I think the tires go a little faster than when you were, like, if you were to exit in like second, for example. So in this hairpin, I think staying at first is probably the better choice than second there.
Just seen K-Dub's tires behind you, and his tires are worse than yours, Oaks.
Not great, Bob.
I know what's wrong with it. You just need some gas.
Aren't in great shape either.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'll make it.
This is hard. In those high downforce cars, too, like, I can't imagine what those low-speed corners are feeling.
Yeah, like K-Dub's front left will probably be gone at the end of this lap.
You guys got lots of laps to go. Shaggy looking fresh.
Okay. Papa, about the same, but Papa's on softs. Just noticed.
Papa took a pit stop. Papa took a pit stop.
Okay. Then Leo.
I thought that was Wade in front of me for a second.
Leo getting blue flagged.
Well, it can only be one person that's blue flagging him, so.
Your mail is not getting delivered on time today. With the Tool Postal Service mobile.
I need to make a booty sweat car.
The one thing all sim racers understand: booty sweat.
Ooh. Thought I heard something. Huh.
No, it's Oak who's up on Leo. So Wid's already gotten past.
Yeah. Yeah, initially I was like, maybe it's Wid, and I was like, oh no, it was Oak.
All right, penultimate lap.
Mm-hmm.
And there he goes. Oak
Yep.
gets past Leo. Man, that
Apologies for all
straight
the,
sounds it sounds exhausting.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so bad.
You might want to adjust those settings. Jeez.
I like my force feedback pretty high.
Yeah. It's funny how different everybody is on it. It's like, you got to find what works for you.
Yeah, though I did have to turn it down for Brazil. Just to make sure my tires lasted, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Because
found
you
that
can't
out.
be doing that on the straight for, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll destroy him. I've learned that I like it after using my brother's T598, which like can put out 20 Newton meters, but on average runs like 4 Newton meters. It's like I learned that I do prefer the lighter feeling than the super heavy. But I know some people who run it at 100, and I'm like, my shoulders are done, dude. I do 3 laps, and like, I guess I don't lift, bro.
What do you guys think if I make it?
Oh. Someone just died. And now I'm talking about died.
MDK. What had happened was
it this one? No. Who was that?
Oh, Leo, Las Vegas.
I really hope I make it here. I really hope so.
Believed in you. Thanks for that beautiful spin, Leo. We appreciate you.
Actually, very nice. Yeah.
Oh no, tire's gone. Tire's gone.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's so close to the end, but you got so many turns left.
Yeah, he's got like 2/3 of
So-
a lap.
So many right-handers left to go. There's one. All right, we got a left-hander now. Don't have to worry too much.
That reminds me that the next track being added on you will be this track, but I don't know if it will be the chicane or no chicane.
It seems like most series run no chicane now. I think F1 was the last to still run the chicane, and they got rid of it. So.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh! There you go. You heard it from the driver's mouth. Code Brown.
Yeah. It's like once you get to like basically about 10% or so on the tire.
Did Wid just finish the race? Wid has won the race. Oak next across the line. Can he get through? ShaggyDoo under pressure from K-Dub and Papa. Papa and Shaggy both having solid showings tonight. K-Dub looking like he's going to come in P4 if he can keep it together.
K-Dub's.
But no, I don't know. Look at that tire. Papa all over the back of him. Can't even get the exit here. Oh, he's going to go up the inside.
No.
K-Dub runs wide.
Oh, with the penalty.
Oh, but he gets past him. But with the penalty, we'll lose the position. Sheesh.
That was fun.
And take a picture. These nuts
nuts?
actually finished one.
He finished. He
Wow.
didn't live up to his Rage Quit Racing name.
Dang.
Fantastic.
Right at the
GG's,
end.
Oak. Good job, dude. Solid race.
Thank you.
Good job, Oak.
Yeah.
That thing had me tired.
I believe it. Are you doing the last race?
I don't know. Probably not. Better
Okay.
jump off here. I got school tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Damn. I got
School
work
tomorrow.
Work ain't nothing. They don't make me show up.
I got work tomorrow. Doesn't mean I'm gonna go.
Exactly.
So I'm so stressed because of just things in school. It's so crazy.
It'll be okay. You'll make it.
You'll make
I know.
it.
I'm publishing the school newspaper pretty soon, so it's getting pretty
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
pretty jam packed. Yeah.
That'll look good on the old resume.
Oh yeah, I'll be publisher next year, so it'll be exciting.
Hell yeah!
Well,
Congratulations.
congrats.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna bounce
Yep.
because I'm gonna get ready for the next race. Love chatting with you, Mr. Casual, Mishi, Oak. I'll keep you guys in my ear, so I'll be listening, but I'll not be talking.
okay.
Cool.
We'll be sure to talk about cheesecake then.
Oh, I love cheesecake. Not later.
What do
y'all.
you have against cheesecake?
Alrighty,
Oh my
guys.
goodness.
I'm gonna bounce as well.
All
Okay.
right. Oh,
Thank
Gotta
you
wake up
for
early.
hanging out with us.
Thank you for having me. You guys
Yeah.
have fun for the rest of the night.
thank you.
All right.
And take care.
Thanks.
See ya.
Have a good night.
You too.
But yeah, if you didn't know, TK does not vibe with cheesecake at all.
I've found that out, and I'm not too happy about that, but that's okay.
But yeah, it's the Roadster touring car for the final race at Suzuka.
Awesome. Chuck's over here trying to get me out of work tomorrow.
Ah, better than apparently
Oh,
participating
awesome.
in this one. Oh,
Put it in. Let's see. We got Leo and Papa again. Love it.
let's see. But yeah, I do tend to play a variety of games. Like there's some bigger games that I still haven't played yet, like Death Stranding, Deathloop. I'll probably have fun with something like Deathloop on PC, but I'm sure I'll play at some point. But we'll see whenever that happens. Next console game will probably end up being the game called Saros, which Saros. It's basically described as like a bullet hell type of game.
I have no idea. Last race of the night. This has been really fun, though, guys and gals. Love it.
But yeah, this is indeed the last one.
We got
Yeah,
K-Dub
if I
and
didn't-
C-Dubs in here.
If I didn't stream these races, then I probably, if nothing else, I probably would have at least done the final race. But yeah, it's like, part of the reason why I kind of taking it easy from racing is so that when the NRL wraps up, and this is why I didn't participate in NRL this current season. It's like, if I do that, then I'm probably going to be burnt out by the time PHG does their thing. So I
Yeah.
didn't want to be all burnt out.
Season 4 means more anyway than NRL. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
But yeah, I was like, because that's what the last World Series taught me, since I was both racing and production. I was like, it taught me, I was like, I need to do one or the other, not both.
Yeah. Burnout on the game is not a good thing to have.
So yeah, it's like, because now I'm done with all league racing at the moment. So now I've just been playing whatever I in the mood for. Besides that retro game, I've been occasionally playing Resident Evil Requiem. So I've been playing that about once a week so far. I haven't really been trying to rush it. Then, not sure what would be the next game I might play. It'll make you laugh.
So many options.
There's a few demos that I might do as a video since they're only demos. But
okay.
One's basically a car washing simulator.
Yes. It's up there with the power washing simulator. Okay, so we got Mazdas.
And only Mazda.
Going on. Okay.
But yeah, and then the other game I seen a guy play the other day. I think it was called. I think it's called the Milgram Experiment or something like that. But basically, like, okay, it's like you eventually get presented with a choice. Okay, these two people have both done something bad. You can make a choice to have one killed and the other not, or you can refuse to make a decision and they're both free to go. So I was like, ooh, I was like, interesting. So I'll probably try out the demo at some point, but yeah, that could be an interesting game to play.
Oh, C-Dubs.
K-Dub.
K-Dub. The screen's small. I can't see it. There it is. Yeah. I'm on my phone, so it's a little small.
Damn.
Okay, how come his car, T-Case's car, reminds me of Rugrats from Nickelodeon?
The A-Team. Then he's got Naughty Gaming on the head banner. Then Wiz got a Toyo tires. Let's see, Logitech, Ibach, Exxon, GT, Bride. Also Spirit on the banner.
Like an 80s Barbie look to it. I like it.
Then let's see, this is what Papa's rocking. But yeah, the game was interesting enough to me. Chuck down, like, you know what? I don't always play demos, but if there's an interesting enough demo of a game, I'll try it out. Oh, a pink, kind of like a pink to black. Okay, that's okay. Like that one.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Then, Pepsi. Ask for more. New look, same great taste.
If I didn't drink Dr. Pepper, it would be Pepsi.
I kind of go back and forth between Pepsi and Coke. It just kind of depends on what I'm in the mood for. Then this is what Leo rocking. NRL spy.
We're talking about BioShock in the chat with Chuck. He's asked me my favorite BioShock game is OG first game. I just love the story behind it.
I didn't finish it.
The reason why the bunker's there.
I didn't finish it, but I did at least start the first one, but I probably should do it at some point. But I do know some bits about, like, towards the end. Like, Like, I won't say too much for those that haven't played it, but I know there's a phrase that you say that if you want someone to do something.
Oh, yeah.
I know about that. So I know that much. Okay.
No, I'm old school, like the first one. Also shows my age.
Yeah, that's... Generally speaking, that's what I love about games that have choice, Chuck. I think that's why I love Mass Effect as much as I do. It's like, you could make a choice, and it's like, alright, Rex died, and now he's gone forever. And it's like, but, and it's like, and the game's like, oh well, unless you save scum, then you can't do nothing about it.
Yeah. It's like that with Mass Effect, Fable, Dragon Age, the games that the choices you make affect the rest of the game. Oh yeah.
Because yeah, that was always the thing that I loved the most about. Cause I didn't see because when they eventually came out with the Legendary Edition, which had all three, I did at least play a fair bit of the first one. But I haven't finished the first one, but I've finished the second and third one. And I often tell people, it's like, yeah, there's a point in the second one where half your crew gets kidnapped. And if you take too long, then by the time you get to them, it's like they all die.
Oh.
Because they like, if you haven't done everything by that point in the story, and it's like, yeah, if you take too long, I don't know what the threshold is for taking too long, but you take too long, then everyone who got kidnapped dies.
I couldn't get past I've only played the first and second BioShock. I just couldn't get into the third one or after that. But
Papa's asking Leo to wreck with kindly.
Oh. Y'all leave Wit alone.
Yeah. I'll have to see if I think I have the first game at least on console, because I don't know if it's better to play it on console or PC.
I have them on Steam.
I would need to have a look, because something that I've been thinking about playing again, but on the PC side this time, is the 2018 God of War game. So I've been thinking about playing through God of War on PC, but yeah, I'll have to have a little look-see. Because I think I only ever touched the first game, so I'll imagine I have it. And at some point I'll probably play through the... Because I did finish playing again Wolfenstein, what was it? The New Order, I think it was.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that was the first modern Wolfenstein game. And I do have the second one on console. I think I ended up buying it on PC as well. So if it runs well enough on PC, I might actually play it on PC.
Yeah, I think that's how, Chuck, I think that's why I lost interest in BioShock, was because of that.
Which is very understandable. It's like, well, the first two had these things, why aren't they in the new one? It's like, oh. So yeah,
it's like what BioWare did with Mass Effect, or didn't do with Mass Effect Andromeda.
I did try that
tried.
one.
I tried. I could not do it.
I didn't finish it, but I was like, it didn't feel like anything major was going on. So I think that's why it didn't keep me around. Nice. So I was saying to a friend, like, BioWare needs the new Mass Effect that they're working on, whatever they end up calling it. They need it to be hit. Otherwise, I was telling him, I think their BioWare is going to get shut down if it fails.
Yeah, they're not too far off from that.
But yeah, I've always been a story kind of guy. But yeah, long are the days where I used to play. I used to play Call of Duty a bit more often. Maybe not every single one, but I used to play them a bit more often. But now it's like, yeah, I don't really play many shooters nowadays.
I can't get into shooters. That's too much for me. Although, there's one shooting game I used to play with my ex. I don't remember the name of it. Oh gosh. That's gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna have to remember it. And it's in my Steam at home, and I'm not at home. So, let me see.
If you didn't know, you can have Steam on your phone. Like,
yeah, I do, but that requires me knowing my logins.
yeah, I have it on my phone, so I was like, sometimes easy there, Leo. Sometimes I'll come across a game or a video that I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, sure, I'll add it to the wish list. I haven't totally tried to organize my library, but I have somewhat organized it. Because, like, whenever I add a demo, I have a category for demos. So I try to remember to put them in there, but not always remember. So,
Here we go. I remembered my password.
woo! That's cool. But yeah, if we wasn't doing qualifying, I would look to see if I have just the one Bioshock, or if I have maybe even two. Because I know I definitely played the first one, but I don't think I ever did the others. Actually, I can just look on my phone. Now that I'm thinking of it.
No, it's the oh, easy there.
Steady on now. As I tend to say, whoever I'm watching or myself, 218. Who's the next one? Papa will be
Shaggy leading the pack.
so far. Let's see. Oh, with the almost sub 17. Jesus, almost a 2-second gap between Wid and Shaggy.
Goodness.
Let's see. So this is where it was at. I need to look for Bioshock. So apparently I have the Bioshock collection purchased. That's
Okay. Well, there you go.
PS4. I don't know if they ever did a PS5 version. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess I wonder that would be. When did that come out? They have a Bioshock remastered. Okay, that came out in 2020. Actually came out before before the PS5 came out. Okay. Oh, did you? I try to find games that do audio logs. I do try to find them. But if you ever get to the point where it's like you're missing like a handful of them and you have no idea where they're at, I'm not afraid to look at a guide. Oh, did they?
Oh, that's it. That's the game I was thinking. The only shooter game I've ever played is Tom Clancy's The Division.
Okay, The Division.
Yeah. That's mainly because I could change my outfits and my weapons into colorful things.
Okay. Yeah, I played some of the first and maybe a time. I think I maybe even played a little bit of the second one, but so I know about that. What you're talking about, where you like take cover behind stuff.
But really, that's the only shooter game I really got into, and that was because my ex and I used to play together. But that's about it. But the other games I have on here, it's like Shadows over Loathing. The Horizon Zero Dawn games. Oh.
I did get the platinum on the Zero Dawn, but I think I was pushing almost. I think I was nearly 70 hours by the time I got the platinum.
Ah, gotcha. I just like the story behind that one. Oh, easy.
And I do have Forbidden West, but I haven't been in the mood to play it, so. But yeah, it was the same thing with Zero Dawn, as Wiz on another flyer. Purple going into that time check.
Of course.
Because by the time I actually ended up playing Horizon Zero Dawn, I think it was probably like a good 5 years after the game had been out. Because I bought the complete edition. So.
And there's only been one game that actually made me cry. And that was Stray.
Oh, yeah, I did play Stray, and I think I even got the platinum for that one as well. One of the trophies was hard at opening, well, near the beginning, where you're being chased by the little buggers. There's a trophy of getting through that whole entire section without getting hit by one. And that was the thing that was holding me up.
I play that game. It's just like with the third Mass Effect game. I will play it up to a certain point before I stop. Oh?
Yeah.
Who was that?
I think that was Papa.
Uh-oh. Oh, he went back in the pits, yeah.
Yeah.
Or he was forced back into the pits.
But yeah, I think that was the reason why I was able to play that one. At the time, I still paid for PlayStation Extra. So I got to play that one technically for free. But yeah.
Oh, nice.
So, because when it launched, it was free on Extra.
Yeah, Chuck, we've got 3 cats. So, that game was hard. And I've got a couple of merchandise for Stray. I've got a vinyl cutter and a heat press and a big 15x15 heat press. I'll have to take a picture and post it to Discord. I've got a shirt I made for Stray.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh no!
There goes Wid. I'm sure everyone's going to shed a tear now.
I think he's fine. Alright, well, Shaggy, Papa, Old Man Pip, you're in the pits.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
What'd you find?
I was saying cool. I was like, so I remember back in the day I did play through Resident Evil 3 Remake. And seeing they had a free upgrade for PS5. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Watch that turn. So how many laps are going to be for this one?
This one's going, let's see. Final race will have, what's that say? 15 laps.
Oh, 15 laps, okay. Yeah, check 5 cats. We have 3. One of them I brought down here with me whenever I moved. Shaggy actually rescued a female orange kitten off the highway about 2 weeks before I moved here. And he called me and he goes, "What do I do with this?" You keep it. And our black kitten is our newest addition. Got her out of the work garage.
TK's bullying veterans AI.
Oh, TKs, be nice. Goodness. Alright, guys, this is the last race. Let's all behave.
Well, that might be the reason why they're misbehaving.
Very, very true.
Less people are
Alright,
like,
stop.
ain't no one going to care.
Alright, so we've got Wid starting out on the top with ShaggyDoo taking P2 and SSC rounding out the podium on P3. Then we got Papa, Better Dan. And we've got K-Dub, Old Man Pip, nice to see ya. Leo on 8th. I think that's everybody.
Oh, and
Oh,
TKs.
no, that really, we got
Sorry.
TKs and C-Dubs. No, you're good. We got TKs and C-Dubs. Very nice. Nice crew going on in here tonight.
Alright. And since
Yes,
we're
I
seeing...
will. No, go ahead.
I was going to say, since lap times are over 2 minutes, and we're doing 15 laps, looks like this race is going to... Wonder if Leo had a disconnect, or if he was like... But yeah, I was going to say, it looks like race is going to be, what? Over 15... what, over 30 minutes? Literally, I, Chuck, and Mishi were just talking about Stray.
Yep. Yep. Played it multiple times, only finished it once because I refused to finish it after that.
Did you ever play The Last of Us?
Yes, and that one...
Yeah,
if there's ever a
'cause you
zombie
said-
apocalypse and I hear those noises, I am running to, like, Canada or something. No.
Yeah, because I was going to... Because when you said Stray was the only game to make you... I think it was Stray. Yeah, the only game to make you cry. I started thinking, I wonder if she's played Last of Us.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played the second one, but I've definitely played the first one.
Yeah, second one, it has better gameplay. But yeah, it was like... Yeah, I need to play through it at some point, but I did start playing part 1 on PC, but I need to follow through and then eventually buy the second one on PC, as we're about to get underway.
Doing a grid start, and think they can do 15 laps on one tank without changing tires?
Kind of depends if they try to fully rev it out. But I was like,
was honking.
Yeah, someone back there.
TKs, stop honking.
Seems to be doing okay so far.
Yeah, that's not surprising that Max is a big time cat dad.
Uh-oh.
That's for Max Verstappen, and that makes sense.
What is it? This one? Who was it? Later day.
Oh no!
So it's Papa and then Better Dan.
Little Mazdas everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna have to go find me some Verstappen streams to see his little daughter interrupt it.
Okay.
During COVID, whenever I was working remote and I had to go onto Teams calls, my cat used to love interrupting my presentations.
So one of the guys I watch on YouTube, he has a main channel and a second channel where he tends to play spooky games, but his main channel name is Beautiful OB, and he has a number of cats, and literally one of his cats stepped on whatever key it is to enable slow mode in a racing game called BeamNG Drive, and it's like he didn't know what the key was to undo the slow mode because his cat stepped on it.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
I do know one of the cats' name is Ghostface.
Love it. My cats are named after Star Wars characters.
Oh, well, that's cool. Yeah, I've thought about BeamNG Sticky, but I just never got around to like actually trying it out. Oh, Papa being naughty.
Oh goodness.
Now let's see. Let's see.
Shaggy would say, "Hi, I'm over here. Hello."
Yeah, they're
my
both
God.
saying hello.
Oh goodness. Y'all need to calm down over there.
But yeah, I used to watch a few more BeamNG Drive people, but one of them I stopped watching altogether because literally in like 3 months, we'll say about 95% of the video he does is on BeamNG Drive and nothing else. On the rare occasion, it might be like Wreckfest 1. I'm like... But yeah, so there are some videos that some people do BeamNG that I just don't even watch. Because it'll be like... They use mods, which make... There are some cool mods out there for that game, but then they'll be like, okay, there'll be a mod that'll make your car random size. They'll do that. Then they'll do a video on one map, and then they'll do the same thing on another map, and then a different map, and a different map, and then they'll add another mod to that'll be like it basically randomizes what car you use, and they'll do the size, and then they'll do the same thing. And so I kind of am very selective on BeamNG videos I watch, because it's more or less same thing, just done differently. I was like, oh. I mean, I'll watch some of them, but yeah, if it's more or less just same thing, just done slightly different, eventually I get bored. I need a bit more variety than same thing, but just something a little bit different. Oh yeah, I watched Fail Race, and I tend to watch most of his stuff. I know he does a lot of stuff on, what is it, 5M? Or whatever they do for their GTA related racing. But yes, I've been watching Fail Race for a while. You would like his channel during the holidays, Michi, because he does Scale Electric like for Thanksgiving and Christmas Day, and you see his cats as well.
Love that. What? So where's everybody else at on the field? Got Wid and Shaggy and Esta at the front. And
Not too far.
oh.
Yeah, it looks like top two are the closest battle. Well, no, I lied. Closest battle is right here between Papa and TK's. Then next closest would be between Shaggy and Wood.
Right.
But yeah, Fail Race tends to do a lot of different sorts of stuff. And he doesn't always like the sorts of tracks that everyone else likes. Like, I forget. Stiggy might know the video, but I remember it might have been around the holidays. He did a video about ranking, what was it, like, for him, what was it, like maybe top 5 tracks. And he said he wouldn't include Nürburgring, he wouldn't include Spa, wouldn't include, I think, maybe Suzuka?
Okay, so the bigger race locations.
Because he was like, he will be like, don't get me wrong, they're good tracks, but I was like, it didn't meet his criteria. But yeah, you, like Stiggy said, talking about his Survive the Hunt series, you would probably like that. So basically, Survive the Hunt series is basically he's in the lobby full of people that are in his community that help him out with this sort of stuff. And basically, Survive the Hunt is, so there'll be a full lobby, and the whole entire lobby besides himself will be have a 2-minute timer. After that 2-minute timer, they're free to try to hunt him down. And but
it's like extreme hide and seek.
But they have a supercar rule. They're not allowed to use GTA's supercars unless they can find him in this using a supercar. So if he's using, I don't know, like one of the slow grandma mobiles, then they're not allowed to use a supercar until he breaks the supercar rule. And so his goal in most of those, he's changed it up recently, but the goal in the majority of the Survive the Hunt series is to basically go where the location of a Pri is at, basically a Prius.
Okay.
And he has to blow it up. And if you ever play GTA at any point in time online, when someone blows up your car, you get a notification. So, yeah, it's like...
Yeah.
And he would have to try to blow up as many as he can within one... Oh, can't park there, sir. So he would have to try to oh, that's weird. Bugging out. says we're looking at C-dubs, but that is not C-dubs. I was like, what? I was like, okay. Anyhow, but yeah, and so I think one in-game GTA day is like, I think it's 40 minutes? I think 48 minutes? Something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, and the thing that you would probably find fascinating about when he's doing this Survive the Hunt series is he tries to basically drive like an NPC and not get attention drawn to him unless he's ready to make a move.
You know, I've probably seen stuff like that on YouTube or in TikTok. Yes. There's a couple of videos I've seen. I don't know if it's a mod that they use, but they play as a pigeon.
Oh.
They go and blow up people's cars without their knowledge.
Yeah, I know they, like, you can be an animal sometimes. But yeah, Fail Race has been doing more on the PC side because it allows a bit more freedom in him to do that sort of stuff. Like they do random racing. Yeah, imagine a pigeon instead of dropping a poop, dropping a
C4
grenade.
Or just attaching C4 to the side of the car.
Ah, hey Hector, thanks. And you're watching us, well, / listening. So I wonder what that makes you.
Yeah, C-dubs. Where are you throwing shade?
But I hope you're doing all right, Hector. Yeah, we just kind of just rambling, more or less, while everyone's driving around Suzuka in their Mazda touring cars.
I can just hear somebody mentioned earlier. Sounds like if this the Mazda touring cars make a sound, they go wee.
But yeah, I think you probably would be intrigued by Hunt, because he does that. Well, he does occasionally do different games. Like he's done some teardown videos recently, like within the last week or two.
Hello.
What up, y'all?
Hey there.
Yes, I didn't even unpack. We backed into the driveway. I think Lucy knows we were in a dirty ass water in Galveston morning. This golf park.
You never called me or texted me or anything.
Well, we were with a group. Everybody had, all these great plans, and so I just laid back and did whatever everybody told me to do because that's what I'm best at. So, but we did have like a 4-hour layover, or I should say, it was good. We got to the airport really early at Houston Hobby this morning, so we did have some time. But I didn't figure you guys were going to make the trek up to the airport. But no, it was a good time. So
I refused to go to Houston. I refuse to go to Hobby, especially unless absolutely necessary. Well, I have a hard time going to League City. Okay.
Hobby's the lesser, the lesser of the two evils in terms of the airports in Houston. But yeah,
I don't care. It's Houston.
I get you. Just stay clear. I'm with you. So anyway, so we got to Louisville. We landed. It was a 2-hour drive home. Back in the driveway. Threw 2 suitcases in the kitchen. Told the family they're on their own. I came down to the rig. Forgot how to turn it on and everything. So it took me a minute. Jumped in, and that was fun. I mean, it was totally cold, but I was rusty, as you couldn't tell. And then finally, I wrecked that last time. I was like, all right, got to move on. What I got to do is come in here. Santa needs me to print him some stuff for his wheels. So, Mr. Santa Miguel. So that's what I'm getting ready to work on now. So, yeah.
Nice. Which is a good cruise, at least.
It was a good cruise. We've done a couple Disneys. This is their smallest ship, the Magic. It was a lot of fun. Good food. Great service, of course, with Disney. But the guys, the dads of the group were like, hey, we've done our last cruise for a while, so we're going to take a vote for the next one. I'm hoping an all-inclusive somewhere, but just I could skip the cruises for the next time. So yeah, good times.
Good. I saw I was driving down the Strand the other day, and I saw the newest MSC.
Yeah, I've heard of that brand. Yeah, I've heard of that brand.
It's so massive. And I'm thinking to myself, how do those float whenever you have a boat that big? It holds like 5,000 people.
Yeah, some of these newer ones have just gotten completely out of control. Like the Magic feels like a big ship till you realize it's like half the size of, what's the newest one? Wish was their new one, and now they've got a bigger one than the Wish. Now Disney does.
I don't remember.
But they're massive. Yeah, 5,000 and 6,000 passengers. 16 floors. I don't remember how many square feet on each. It's insane. But anyway, no, we had a great time. I was glad we got away, and I'm sad I didn't get to break away and see you guys. But there'll come a time.
That's okay.
We'll hang out. That's right.
That's okay. We're fighting unnecessarily redundant clients right now, anyway. So.
Okay. You'll have that.
So looks like we got some people going to the pits.
Yeah, there was no way of skipping that. Yeah, that was going to happen for sure. So, well, guys, I'm going to sneak off here. I just want to pop in and say hey and say what's up and sneak in, and appreciate you guys.
Well, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
All right, see you guys.
Take care of yourself.
Alrighty, you too. Bye.
How dare he come to Galveston without saying hi and buying me a drink? Nah, it's fine. We're trying to get Papa to come and get some sunshine. But it's a work in progress.
I was like, if you're trying to drag him to Texas, I'm like, I don't know, that might be too much heat for him.
I live down here and it's too much heat for me, but I like it, so.
So you got a battle between Shaggy and Better Dan.
Oh goodness.
Let's see.
Did. Oh.
Better Dan's on mediums while Shaggy's on new softs.
The softs last till 15? They should.
I mean, he's not on a completely full tank, so I would think so.
And it's Shaggy, the king of bald tires, so.
Yeah, you don't have to say that twice, because me being on controller as well, I was like, I know all too well.
Yep. No, yeah.
I was thinking last night, I was like, maybe I should try turning down my controller sensitivity, because I have it maxed out.
That may help.
So I was wondering, I wonder if that would help out. Because I generally, whenever I'm driving something with more arrows, say like a Super Formula, then I tend to turn it down to like 8 or 7.
Shaggy has his
See, Better Dan's in now. Looks like Old Man Pip hasn't gone in yet, so he'll be going in at some point.
At least for fuel.
See, SC. Okay.
He's doing okay.
See.
What is the time? Yeah, Papa. I think he went in just a few minutes ago, a few seconds ago.
But yeah, we're past that. We're at least past the halfway point because we're on lap 9 now.
Yeah. What's the space between P1 and P2?
Let's see. Just under 6 seconds.
Okay. That's not too bad.
Between the two of them.
Yeah.
So, since Pip's gonna be going in
Those are pretty big gaps.
Okay.
Max out the signal from the source and you filter it through the things attached to the source. Okay. Oh, for wheelbases, yeah. That makes sense, Chuck.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll get a wheel. I was like, yeah, I just don't know where I'll start out at. It's like, if I'm sensible about it, I would start with something that won't break the bank. But we'll see.
Do rigs have the same? There's wear and tear on rigs, just like there are on like controllers, correct?
Because it also depends on what type you get. And then you get,
Okay.
there are some rigs that people make all on their own.
Oh, okay.
So it's like it tends to be easier to just buy one, but it's like there are like fold out type rigs. Then there's like ones that are like just there permanently after you assemble it. But yeah, it can be as cheap or as expensive, kind of like a PC in a sense, as you want it to be. If you want to go completely budget, yeah, you can not have to sweat it out financially too badly. But if you so choose, I was like, you can. I think is it SimLab? I think SimLab makes a really high end rig. I think it's like, well, I think the one I'm thinking of is like over 2,000.
Goodness.
And I haven't even talked about motion rigs. And those, yeah, those are the ones that are really make you cry. It'll give you
thanks, I'm good.
It'll give you all the feel that a like actually being in a race car will do. But yeah. Unless you get a company to be like, yeah, here, have one. Yeah, it's not
fair.
cheap.
Yeah.
So gap is now just under 8 seconds between Wood and Shaggy.
Okay.
And they got like near identical tire wear between the two of them.
It may stay that way for the rest of the race. I don't know.
2:15.
We keep putting numbers like that. Yeah.
Pin for Shaggy.
What?
Because I'm like looking. Okay. Must be when he went in. But yeah, he's been pretty consistent. Mostly running 217s. And that's probably where Wood has been getting him. Wood's been mostly 16s besides the last lap.
Yeah.
Let's see, check on everyone else. Let's see right there. Then better than in fourth. PB. Then you got Papa just behind. Papa's out on the island. I was like, no, not really anyone too near him. Then
Yeah, I've noticed there's nice gaps.
Then you got Old Man Pitt right there. T-Case here in 7th and not that far behind, so kind of keeping him company at K-Dub. K-Dub looks like he's trying to track down T-Case for hashtag not last. But yeah, I did say before this race, with it being 15 laps and with the lap times they were doing in qualifying, I'm like, oh, this is going to be like a long race. 'Cause I was saying like 30 minutes, and yeah, we're definitely heading that way.
Yep, it's getting past my bedtime, but it's all good.
Yeah, I think I had like a allergy-induced headache. Today's Wednesday. I think that was it Monday?
Oh, K-Dub, that's the wrong direction. Or not K-Dub, T-Case, that's the wrong direction.
Let's see. What happened? Got a little greedy with grass there, but seemed okay. Oh, tried to catch it, and the car wanted to go the short course layout instead of the full course. Oh, who's honking?
Who do you think's honking?
I was like, since he is probably listening, I was like, sounds like it would probably be like T-Case if I
Of course.
had hazard, I
course.
guess. Huh,
Oh, goodness.
really?
Yeah. Last night, yeah, Chuck, it's 7 a.m. meetings and full on
Oh, that's what I was saying.
shenanigans at work. I'm beat.
Yeah, I think I had a allergy-induced headache, and so I did take some allergy stuff, and so it got better, but it wore me out, and I literally.
Yep.
Where are you going, K-Dub?
Oh, didn't want those signs anyway, K-Dub. They were in your way.
I bet you did that intentionally. So I ended up literally going to bed around 7 or 8 o'clock. And I literally have to be sick to go to bed that early. Oh yeah, he's doing it on purpose.
Oh, you can ask Shaggy. I'm usually falling asleep on the couch by 8:30 anyway. So, but this is more interesting and more fun.
But yeah, yeah, the honking. I generally, a average night for me is maybe going to sleep around 2.
No. I can't do that anymore. I used to be able to function on 3 hours of sleep, but I can't do that anymore. Not with, I have senior dogs, and they don't know the meaning of sleeping in, so it's 5 a.m. every morning with them. Even on my days off, which is fine.
But yeah, I was like, yeah, on days I work, I don't start till 10, so, but yeah, even when I used to start work at 8 o'clock, I still just have a clock that won't, like, in essence, turn off until, like, somewhere around that time frame.
Nope, I'm up at 5 and playing in island traffic by 6:30, so... but it's nice because nobody else in the office comes in till at least 8, maybe 9, depending if they have to go to a job site first. So it's nice. I have the whole office to myself for a couple of hours. Woo! Now we're just playing.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, there's something about cats that just, or animals that just don't know the meaning of time. Because Luminara and Leia are still kittens. They're up knocking things off my counters at like 4 a.m. So.
right. Let's see. Oh, some gaps around 12 and a half, 13 between first and second. Then a country mile between second and third.
Country mile.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Then you got these two that are kind of near each other.
Do you think because there are only 8 racers, that's why they're able to spread out the way they are?
That's basically one of the problems with basically, for the most part, any GT game. That's like they don't really expand their lobby count, because you go into GTA and you've got like 30 people. It's a full lobby. Whereas here it's actually gone the other way. It started out at 20, and then it went down to 16 after however long. Who's that? That is K-Dub.
K-Dub, that's the wrong direction, my friend. He's touching grass. He's having a moment.
Yeah, wrong game, K-Dub. There are games out there that you can do that if you want. Case in point, I do have a mobile game on my phone that's all you do is they're miniature yards, so it doesn't take too long, but you actually cut grass. And it's one of the better mobile games because it doesn't require energy or whatever to play. It's like if you wanted to try and cut 100 yards in a day, you could do that. Good. So it's one of the better games. I do sometimes play the more ad-oriented games, but I do tend to try to find the ones that are not as bad for ads and whatnot.
Yeah.
Let's see, who's that?
So is he still playing in the grass? Oh, somebody.
Yes. K-Dub is still indeed at T1, floundering in the grass.
Okay. I hope it's nothing serious.
Yep, still there. I think it. And he's done.
Okay. Okay, good.
So let's see. So now it's a little over 2 seconds between Dan and SC.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I did, I may have mentioned it before, but it's been a while since, been a little bit since I played it. There is one game I did play, I don't know if it's out on console yet, but there is a game that you would not be able to play. It's called My Little Puppy.
Okay.
Basically,
I think I've heard that one.
The story of said game is you play as a corgi up in heaven, and then your job is to basically prepare heaven for whenever there are new arrivals. And and one day you catch the scent of your master, and you basically ask more or less the head angel, like, hey, I was like, can you help me find him? And he there's no voice, so he's like motioning and whatnot to say no, and so you ask your buddy to help you be able to go down the rainbow to the real world. Well, and so it becomes a whole journey of you trying to track down the scent of your master.
Oh.
So that's
Okay,
why
I'm
I
gonna
say.
have to look that one up.
So that's why I say you wouldn't be able to, to play something
Looks
like.
like. Yeah, definitely something I'm gonna have to look into. Well, it looks like Wid's finished, and ShaggyDoo on P2.
Mm-hmm.
Better Dan on 3, rounding out the podium. Very nice. SSC 4. Old man Pip going into 5th. Papa on 6th. And
Damn.
TK 7th, and
Eventually.
eventually. And I'm guessing K-Dub looked like he may have already dropped.
Yeah. But yeah, I did actually,
It's-
and I think I ended up streaming my little puppy.
Okay, I'll go look for it. And really K-Dub, or really TK's really.
Yeah. I mean, he's not going to make it to the line because there's only like 3 seconds before, so it makes sense.
There we go. Good job, everybody. That was fun. I hope everybody enjoyed the little showcase that that Shaggy put together for y'all.
Yeah, it was. I didn't realize the last race was going to be as long as it ended up being until we got to the final race. I'm like, oh, I think this race is going to be a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
But it was good.
But yeah, it was fun. And I was like, thanks for keeping me company, because I was like, looks like I might be by myself for the whole night. Which would have been fine.
Nah.
But I was like, I guess people are busy and whatnot.
No. I have no social life otherwise, so it's fine. You guys, the league is my social life.
Yeah, so it was a fun evening, and Shaggy's hoping to make this a regular thing. So for anyone
Definitely.
who doesn't really do the league race, seeing Shebang has something that they could do. Plus, it's maybe a test bed of sorts as to seeing what the community is into and what they're not into.
Right.
So
We'll have to see what he can come up with for next time. Help him out with that. And if y'all have any ideas, feel free to reach out to him. Shoot him a message.
yeah, he's always open up for feedback. So yeah, all the same. Hope everyone who came by enjoyed, and I guess we'll probably be back here, presumably. Is he planning to do... Shaggy, are you planning to do this every week, or just like, I don't know, 2 weeks?
What are the Wednesday you feel like it? Let me ask him. Hold on. Think it's something you would do every Wednesday?
Well, I told you that I would do it on days that we weren't having league races.
Got it.
Okay.
So plan on doing on days we don't have any league races.
Okay. Yeah, that works out.
So
Yeah,
weeks we don't have any
I figured
league races.
it wouldn't be happening like when the World Series be happening, but I was like, okay. But yeah, so then, unless something happens, I guess we may be back here next week as well, I guess.
All right.
But
Sounds
thanks, Chuck.
excellent.
Yeah, I think we're all probably going to be doing that. I work tomorrow as well, but yeah, thanks for joining me, Mishi, and keeping me company.
Oh, thanks for having me.
That's why I often say whenever I whenever I stream myself and someone, even if they only say one message, I'm like, well, thanks for keeping me company.
Of course. We'll see you again next time.
But yeah, hope everyone enjoyed, and I think it went well. But with that being said, I guess we'll see you all next week, and until we next have your attention, keep looking up.
All right. Appreciate it. Night, guys.